Oh,
Who would like to do the
exists.
recap? It does. Viv has yet to grab it.
Oh.
I am Viv now.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Viv.
Hey,
I see you went through some changes.
I don't see any changes with you, Vib. You're the same person I remember, who I've never met in my entire life.
Oh yes.
Anyway.
I'm gonna tip over.
Okay, so. Alright, who would like to do the recap?
Pink suits you, Conrad.
I would if I knew what would happen, even.
I can fish up the records for last
If
time.
you want to do the records, or you can just do it from memory. Wasn't all that much. I mean, it was a lot.
No. Basically,
That's
what
red
happened
Q,
is
by the
we
way.
Bought...
Pink
It's red.
suits
Oh,
me?
it looks pink in the light. It looks pink from
Yeah, it's
here.
red.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's red. Okay, it looks kind of pink.
She
Never mind.
colorblind.
I am not colorblind.
My brother is.
My brother is.
Get wrecked,
He's
nerd.
very colorblind. Okay. Anywho, the recap. So. Okay, I'm sorry. The recap is this: we were ending up fighting on the rig as it was tipping over the Shenzhen. Odestia successful. Oh wait, we all of a sudden realized that there was a Drake that came in a ship to rescue us as well as take the Shenzhen.
And
Are you okay?
You guys are not helping.
They had a lot of fun.
Odestia
But
ended up.
I'm sorry. We're laughing. I'll stop. I'll turn my
Ended up
camera off. Oh wait, I can't.
Don't say it.
Nope. Please don't.
Odestia ended up seducing the Drake to get him to stop.
Which I don't even know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't either, but she
It
rolled a
happened
nat
very
20,
well.
so it's fine.
It went well.
Or did you
You
roll
know,
an 18?
space has a lot of tension. It needs to be released.
So that happens, and they ended up. The Black Swan came,
Blood Swan.
and they got whisked up over there, and there was an argument over what should happen with the Shenzhen, and Ender's character, Malhan. No, not Malhan. Whatever his name is. Alien?
Alan, it's just
Alan.
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 It's
Okay.
a very normal name.
Alan. Hey, Alan.
Okay, there's Alan. We ended up deciding to take a part of his ship off, and they could
I
live.
disagree to this
Yes,
entire
he
thing now.
yes, he did. We did not consult him when we did this, and
The best
Well,
The other
plans.
option.
the problem was the Blood Swan wanted the fin, which has regenerative properties, so that they can incorporate it through the
I
ship.
didn't want to lose entire
The thing
fin.
was, Peter didn't want to do. Basically, we weren't gonna get off the ship without anything.
Mhm.
So we either had A, give up the fin. B, Rust was the captain of the Blood Swan, and they figured out that we had a bounty on the Shenzhen, so we could give part of the fin and have the full bounty. So we weren't gonna make any money. So Abraxas did not agree with that whatsoever. When he heard that,
I
he
didn't
turned
agree to losing the fin on my ship at all.
And with that result, Abraxas was gonna kill Alan
And
because he did
Valera
not want to
stepped in.
lose. Yeah, it was
What?
well either because
At this
the thing
point, we're
was,
grounded.
the
We
fin-
can't leave the ship, even with money.
wait.
We can't.
Wait, the
Wait a minute.
We can't.
So the
leave.
fin was important. So we had to give up a fin or part of the fin and money.
yep.
Abraxas wanted the money and
So
to
did
get
I.
off the ship. So hearing that, Abraxas pointed the gun to Alan because he wasn't cooperating at all,
Mhm.
and the station is falling apart. So we needed to get out somehow. We got to the
stepped
point.
in.
Yeah, Valera stepped in to defuse it because either way, Abraxas would have killed Alan. Initially, he didn't want to kill Alan because he was trying to negotiate it where we just leave with the fin. We even offered to take the fin off for them. She just wanted, but no, she did not agree. She wanted to kill Alan. With Valera, she used her Rifter powers to sway it to our side, and really and diffuse the situation entirely because it was getting quite tense.
Valera's a rifter?
Yes, she is.
Mhm.
She's
Sort of.
kind of She's a beginner stage rifter.
Yep.
She doesn't even have her crystal yet, but she
So-
has the ability to partially tap into
Okay,
Cerebrion's
I
power.
didn't know this, so
Yeah, she
Nobody
partially
does.
tapped into like she called on Ceremrion. Our characters don't know this, so she called on Ceremrion. She responded. Did you exercise power? Rifter power?
She gave me the ability to use it when I need to for right now.
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet. I was given enough to say enough.
Yeah. And that
Still at the fin,
convinced-
so we ain't moving.
Well, currently we're in a Matrix ship.
No, we landed on the station.
We're in a
we
Matrix
went
ship.
inside the Matrix ship at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But so we landed down, they cut the fin, and then the Matrix ship came over and took well, they scanned us, the bounty was accepted.
I did.
We got the money.
Yep, I'm with Drake.
We had a Drake that we picked up, the same Drake that was trying to hurt us. Tried well, the same Drake that we picked up. We wanted him to join us, but then we learned he was working for Clan Leou. And
He was still loyal despite the threats.
very much loyal to Clan
I
Leou.
said we should have killed him. I would have killed him. I would have done it.
He's dead, dude. Don't
He is
worry
very much
about it.
dead. So what happened was
okay.
he got a message on his responder saying 5 minutes until the gate opens, in which immediately, 5 minutes after, the gate opened and Clan Leou ships started flooding into Oberon. At which point he was like, "You all are dead," so we shot him dead. And now we're all like, "Get on the ship." So we got on the ship, and now we are heading to fight, and that's what's happening.
Sick. I'm
resulting
so
in-
ready for this.
Resulting in the Drake's death, we also got a bit more credits than we would have gotten.
Yep.
Conrad, I'm all for the money.
See?
Sean, you didn't decide. Do you want 2,000 goo or 500? Was it 500 or 1,000? I think it was 500.
It was
1,000.
1,000 silver.
It was 1,000
Or-
or 1,000 silver.
Whichever one I can buy my bullets with.
Goo.
Goo. You're gonna want
Goo.
Give me
goo.
that goo. I want
Goo.
that gooey goo.
Gooey goo.
I like my pockets nice and gooey.
Weird.
Are we gonna?
I'm concerned.
Starting off great.
Same Josiah.
Anyway.
Anyways, so
You
now we're
guys
in a
are now
Matrix ship
on
and
the
we are
Matrix
going to
ship.
fight.
Yes. Yep.
While I'm on this Matrix ship, I'm gonna see if I can talk to them about if they have stuff for fate. They probably would, but stuff to fix my core.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that. But so, firstly, I want to ask if the location of everybody's current position in the ship. Where did you go when you got on the vessel?
I'm gonna go to the bridge.
Okay,
I'm
bridge.
wherever they threw me.
I
I mean, just kind of letting you go places at this point.
I just said when I got disconnected, I was just gonna follow Conrad, so I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay.
I went and took a shower.
Can
All right.
you
Say
find a
I'll-
better
Shower.
weapon?
I'll also follow Conrad's character just because he was nice enough to spare my life. So
Okay.
I probably should be around to listen to what he needs me to do.
I talked
That's
to
fair.
I'm gonna talk. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to one of the what's it, Matrix soldiers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, do you guys have any better weapons I can use? I don't think these things are gonna work very well against Clan Leou.
He looks you up and down. What things?
I hold up my staff.
Ah, yes, no, definitely not. I'll take you. And he brings you over to the
Okay.
armory, where he shows you a rack of lower tech Matrix weapons, because they're not going to give you the high tech ones.
No, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna grab.
You see like an auto rifle, blitz rifles, other kinds of pistols and sidearms and stuff like that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna replace my. Oh wait, I have a projector sidearm. Huh. Well, either way, I'm gonna grab a blitz rifle.
Okay. You grab one off the wall. You load it up as you seemingly kind of didn't realize you knew about that, but hadn't handled a weapon like this in the past. But your knowledge seems to be kind of innate on these sort of things.
Nice. All right.
So you can put that in your main stats there. It's probably gonna deal. I'm gonna say it's like 8 damage, bonus of 1, and accuracy.
Damage, bonus of 1, and accuracy. Yep. Range. What was it?
We'll say it's a 7.
7.
I think
All
7
right.
fits.
Power usage of
3.
3. All right. And that was it ballistic or energy?
It's a ballistic. And it'll do piercing damage. No, impact damage.
Alright.
Sorry.
All right. Cool.
All right. So
I'm good to go, and I'm gonna head to the bridge.
you head to the bridge. A lot of people are heading to the bridge,
Everyone else is.
and Odysseia goes to the shower.
I forgot completely about everything that was happening. So I just-
Yeah. Your character goes to the shower.
Yeah,
You're like,
do
you know
the
what I
shower.
need?
Yep.
I need a quick shower.
need a
So you head
shower.
right off to the shower. Additionally, Alan, what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Alan does not have a good day.
So he's sitting.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna say he's in like a restroom, and he's just kind of like.
Probably complaining loudly.
Yeah, just he's either pacing or sitting in the chair, and he's just like, "Why would they take the fin? Why am I with a whole bunch of
Yeah.
idiots? Why am I working with these homicidal maniacs?" And he's just walking back and forth and back and forth.
Immediately
couple
cuts
Matrix
straight
things
Also,
to
that-
the-
somewhere along the line, I'm adding it to do
And
a
why am I working with these
list.
homicidal maniacs? Cuts to homicidal maniacs.
I guess if we're in the bridge, how many ships do we see around us?
Currently, you guys are kind of flying out of the old Unifica stations coming out of the main tunnel. You fly out, and you can see tons of Clan Leou ships just pouring out, creating like almost like a cloud of vessels coming out of the main gate, the Majora gate.
We should Scooby. That's just me.
Scooby.
Get out of here.
Ah, I see.
Have we reached the gate yet? Or the bridge?
No, not yet. They're kind of, you hear his comms relaying around. You can also hear over your network. There's a couple network-based transmissions that are kind of coming in and out of the ship and your head.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Connor,
you can
did
see them preparing.
Did you send me
Okay.
that thing? Since
What
I'm with you now.
You have a interface. Yes.
Okay.
I'll
good.
go through
While we're walking, can I be going through the now dead Clan Leou's messenger that I
You
messaging
grabbed.
system? Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
just looking to
you-
see what
you
I can
pull it
find
up.
on any new intel and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll
Kind of
inform
just
that we
going
have
through
an
it. Roll examine.
informant.
Okay.
I'll inform that we have an informant, a Shenzhen informant in our midst.
Okay, yeah, because all the Matrix are kind of eyeballing her very oddly, as you kind of are now all on the bridge, except for Odysseia.
I do it through net transmission. I also
And-
state about the Matrix member in the Bloodsworn.
Okay. The captain's like, interesting. We'll report that.
I rolled
Additionally,
an
go ahead.
I rolled a 19 for examine.
Okay, can you put that in chat, please? If you haven't
Yes, I
already.
can.
Oh, that is out of context.
Working on it now.
Not
That is
architect.
also
There
out
we
of
go.
context. Wait a minute.
All right, awesome. Also, part of this is like the new design, as you guys can tell, that we're working with. We'll perfect it. In the comments, if you can, leave a comment about what you think of it, if you like it or don't like it, or you hate it or you love it, whatever, you know. All right, 19 examine.
Can it?
What's up?
Can I do a shameless plug?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like our video. Thanks.
Yeah. Back
to the video.
Thank you. Also, Nexus Tabletop. At Nexus Tabletop on Twitter.
Oh my word.
Okay, so it's also in the description. So the roll was a 19 examine. Yeah, you're flipping through the main data pad that he had, or his arm, his console that he has. You're kind of going through that, and what are you looking for specifically?
Any talk regarding myself or any new plans that Clan Leou is making?
Okay. You rolled a 19. There's definitely talk considering you, and one was seemingly to an unidentified contact of some kind. You can see it says, the defector has been located, and we are currently in process to eliminating said defector.
Uh-oh.
But it was that guy.
Okay.
The guy you killed.
Yeah.
It was him sending a message to an unidentified contact of some kind. Seemingly a Clan Leou informant, you'd assume. Additionally, you see we've accelerated the gate opening plans due to the defector informing an external contact and him informing others.
Oh,
the gate isn't
boy.
completely finished, but this has been a necessity to accelerate the gate process.
And that was sent before the attack on where we just were?
Yeah, it was like seemingly on his way.
Okay.
And that was to him, not him out. Like him sounding it out.
Okay.
Yep, that's about all you hear, though.
I'm like that. Okay. Nothing new yet. We will see.
Not as of yet. Odessia, you are enjoying your nice hot shower.
I have
Everybody
turned
else-
the water up very hot and it's
Yeah, just-
steamy.
Yeah. That's the sound effect of a shower. Anyway, back on the bridge.
Just
Yeah.
done.
There we go. Yes, so you go to the... We are all back on the bridge except for... I believe Alan, Pete's character, is not on the bridge currently. He's just kind of still pacing outside the bridge, I'm going to say.
Far away from Abraxas.
Yeah, somewhere, I guess, at the opposite side of the ship, if you could find one.
Yeah.
A couple Matrix are just watching you go. As you're just walking back and forth and back and forth. It's like... That one guy's like,
I'm a traitor,
"When do you
not
think
a
he's gonna
fighter.
He's wearing a hole in our floor.
it's fine.
Eventually I will,
We'll
but
fix it later.
Sanctimite.
Since I have access to the Matrix database, I'd like to try and find any traces of Earth. Any...
Okay. You bring up your database on your arm, and you're kind of searching through it. Roll examine.
Boy. Let's see.
Have we reached the bridge yet?
You're already at the bridge.
Okay. I just do a link.
Question.
Yes.
Am I still
Go
in the
ahead.
shower? Have I finally gotten out of it and I'm on the bridge?
I don't know. Are you leaving the shower? I didn't. You never told me.
No, I'm still in the shower.
Okay.
I
You're losing
rolled
track of time.
a 16.
A 16? Okay. So you're searching through. You do see mention of Earth. You can see the Earth Reconstruction Project, the ERP, and that it has been currently handed over to a loose cannon, as the Matrix like to describe this individual, and is currently running Terra Alpha under a dictatorship.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder who that is.
I wonder, Sean.
Hmm.
Well, we'll just put that. We'll put a pin right there on
Pin
that
in
one. I don't think Sam has met that guy, quote unquote.
No, I don't think so.
You don't ever want to meet that guy as this
Don't.
character. You will die.
Oh boy.
Let's correct it. You don't want to meet him as your enemy.
Oh.
No, no,
Or
no.
your friend.
No, no, no.
As,
Many-
no, as a Shenzhen.
No, she sent. Yeah,
Fair enough.
Shenzhen doesn't matter. Dead.
I was gonna say, like, I am lucky I'm alive for a third session. It's because I had mercy put on me. I am still
True.
here.
Let's just say this character will have zero mercy.
Oh.
Yeah. The only reason he would have
Entire
mercy
torture scene.
at all is because of someone he's probably with at the time. Because he's
That's
scared of
true.
one person and one person alone. And his
That
name
is also
Azazel.
Speaking of which,
Anyway, so you see that. You see a profile on the individual. You see he's a Zakon. You see that he's currently in lead of the dictatorship when ruling quite like an iron fist. And his relations with the Forgeborn. The ones that are kind of like somewhat responsible for the situation. Because Chiron leads the Forgeborn as well. And he seems to be the one who's kind of caused this whole situation in the first place.
just like a tree, just underneath my old character's name, just like
Yeah,
of all the other things.
relations with
Yeah.
everybody. Hates this person. Clan Leou is attempting to destroy Clan Leou.
Did we decide if I actually landed on that on Earth when I came back, or
You don't know.
did we?
You don't remember.
Okay, all right.
I know, but I will not tell you.
I will try and remember if.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through my journal and
You
see
can
if
roll
I can
knowledge.
find anything. Yeah, so I was gonna say I'm gonna see if I can find anything if I wrote it down.
Yeah, roll
Let's
knowledge.
see. Knowledge.
Everybody else, while he's rolling, what are you doing?
2.
I have gotten out of the shower and I'm getting ready to go to the bridge.
Okay. You walk into the bridge. Your hair is all wet, but then you take this device out of your pocket. It's kind of like it's about this long, and you go over your hair, and it's just completely dry at the end.
Ooh, I like
I just rolled an 18.
An 18. All right. Cool. Awesome. So, all right. An 18 knowledge. You're thinking about it for a moment, and you remember waking up in this kind of foresty area that seems to have been pretty new. Like, the trees didn't quite make sense to you. They didn't look like any trees you'd seen in the past. But you'd also been living in the West, and you knew that the frontier was, like, not... It's covered in trees, but you were in the kind of the desolate area of the West anyway. But it didn't quite fit where you were. It didn't really make sense. And you remembered an individual trying to help you and ended up putting you somewhere, and you woke up under the assistance of somebody else. And from there, you met Ava.
Do I recall a name of the person that was assisting me?
Nope. You're not even sure if they told you their name.
Hmm.
Because you have name, question mark, written next to that person anyway. In your notebook, that is.
I'm going to circle that and put next to it, ask Ava.
Okay.
Anyways, that's kind of all I wanted to see if I could do.
All right. Yeah, that's what you remember. All right. You guys are all on the bridge, and you can see off in the distance there's little, like, pops of white and red and these streaks of energy that are now firing off of this kind of, like, not cloud, but it's like this mass of ships. And there's combat definitely starting now. You can see ships that are warping in, and there's just all over that area. Seemingly some of Matrix design, some of other design, but nothing that's like really massive at the moment.
Anything notable as far as combatants go?
Not besides the fact there's a whole bunch of Clan Leou ships, and they're probably the most dangerous combatants at the time. And you can see the Matrix captain in this ship goes, "All right, engage the enemy fleet." And you can see several of the other individuals at the front in this kind of dimly lit purple and I'm gonna say purple and yellow. Different sections of the room are lit in yellow. This mainly purple, hazed room.
Okay.
It's like it all shifts colors, and you hear a derp derp combat mode engaged, and the whole vessel kind of changes its aura to you guys, and its whole sound in your ears kind of shifts as the vessel changes modes and might have gone into a cloak. You're not quite sure.
Do I recognize it?
Yeah, you recognize it as definitely cloak now. And
Okay.
you see the gate is like this little dot in the not dot, but it's this little disc in the distance, and all of a sudden it just starts expanding and expanding and expanding, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're there.
Okay.
Sick nasty.
Nice.
I turn to the captain and just say, I'm looking to repair my core.
All right.
It's an old
He looks at you.
one.
Can it wait?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
Can. It can.
It's like, I don't know how you did
Please.
things back then, but we don't exactly do the same thing now, and we're not exactly Tiandong.
It should be the same core we used. The housing's a bit different, but everything else is the same.
All right, well, write that down for my engineers, and we'll figure it out afterwards. They're a little bit busy with the ship right now.
Understandable. What are we seeing out there?
See for yourself. He gestures at the main viewing screen, and you can see there are Clan Leou ships flying this way and that way. Your vessel is currently not under attack.
Are we still cloaked?
Affirmative.
Let's
Only
change
problem
that.
is gonna be if they know I'm on here.
I actually
Yes,
point
we want
out.
to prevent that.
Yeah.
We point out she may be able to provide you a tactical advantage at the current time.
He nods at you and looks over at you, Kiara.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
um.
What do you got, fam?
Words.
you can roll knowledge on this.
Okay. I'm like,
While everyone else is doing what they're doing, I'm taking Stabby and I'm throwing it at the wall and trying to get it as close to like a target on the wall as I can, like from across the side of the ship. Just
And you can see one of the people like is walking in that direction, then goes, "Drink," and he's like, "Who threw this?
pardon.
Can you stop? This is a very unique piece of equipment that you do not want to break," he says, and
Oh, no.
drops it onto the floor very carelessly.
I go pick up Stabby and get in position to throw it again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You go,
I pull my staff and just gently put his hand down as I'm kind of watching the screen carefully.
yeah.
Just-
Yeah. And you're like,
I do it again.
all right, roll accuracy.
Oh, what my character is made for.
Kiara, you
Yes.
you know some good tactical advantage in these situations. They have been upgrading their power conductors and stuff. You can't really overload their ships, and EMPs don't work very well just because they have ways of dissipating that energy. But you do know, however, that their ships are very vulnerable to like piercing ballistic rounds.
I go ahead and share that with the guy who so rudely looked over at me.
Yeah, this guy is kind of just all business, and he obviously does not care for Shenzhen.
No.
He goes, "Arm main cannons with ballistic piercing rounds."
Oh no.
I'm
no.
kind of looking through. I kind of look through and I'm looking and do you think we could be able to board one of those and take it? One of the smaller vessels?
Unlikely, because we've tried before. They tend to blow themselves up.
Fair enough.
Let's prevent that.
Mm-hmm.
If you can determine how, Mr. Cowboy, please do. And stop throwing your sword or blade or whatever that is at my equipment, he says. As you
I
go,
got a 19 on my accuracy.
he goes into the panel. You hear there's a and then the lights in that area flicker.
Ah.
Let me grab my dice.
Hey, baby.
Enough.
Huh?
All right, so I'm looking.
Hold on. 1 second.
You may have given me an idea.
Me?
This is all of you. I have an idea.
1 second.
I like ideas.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh no.
You
you
idiot.
see the lights
Son.
like flicker in that area, and you see one of the combat guys just go, Captain. Captain goes, what? He says, main cannons are offline. And the guy who had like walked past you at that point just goes, what did I say? The captain says, get off my bridge.
I give
Oh,
Clay a
no.
big old back slap.
Yeah.
Get out! Get out!
I'm gonna go grab Stabby and leave.
You pull it out, and there's another flicker of the lights. Oh, weapons are... Nope, they're back off.
I turn to Valera. Could you keep him from destroying anything else? Please?
Yep. If I may. What are their explosions like when they self-destruct?
You asking the captain or Kiara?
Yes. I'm asking, well, just anyone with knowledge on this.
The captain goes,
I have knowledge.
usually they self-destruct the main core. And generator. Reactor, generator, you know what I mean.
Could we cause a chain reaction with that?
Well, it's kind of the point of them to self-destructing. Why?
I could see we could cause a chain reaction that could take out quite a few ships if we got one of them to self-destruct in the midst of more.
Ah. I mean... it's worth a shot. I don't know if that's possible. It would be a shot in the dark, if you will, says the captain.
I'm in the other side. I like shots in the dark. Prefer
Exactly
me
my
some
plan.
whiskey.
I look up, I just smile. Exactly my plan. I may have a job for you, Clay.
I'm ears, as long as I get paid.
I can come back in, says the captain.
I look. How'd you like to create some havoc?
Uh-oh.
The biggest grin. My mustache is just like, I'm in.
We'll send you in with a few people. Create as much havoc as you can and get them to self-destruct. We'll get them into the midst of more Clan Leou ships, and as soon as they self-destruct, we'll get you out.
How much?
I look. Is that a plan? To the captain?
I suppose you're not exactly my crew, so no offense. I'm not very upset if I lose you.
How much money we talking here?
I'm not paying you to risk your lives. This is your idea.
I like money and whiskey.
Do you like living?
As long as I have money and whiskey, I guess.
Well, you're not going to have money or whiskey if you're dead. And if this gate stays on, you're going to be dead. And so are all the rest of us.
Kiara
Make that your
eventually just
pay.
being like, just mentally being like, yes, one less bounty hunter I have to deal with.
True.
I say, you know what? You go. A, you'll have a lot of fun. B, I'll get you the finest bottle of whiskey I can buy.
That's fair.
You
There's a
got
lot of
yourself
fine
a
whiskey.
deal, partner. I shake Valier's hands, I spit in it and then like shake her hand.
Ugh.
You got yourself a
Shake
deal,
it.
partner.
All right.
Sign me up. Where do I go?
All right. How are we gonna get him in? Let's see. I'm figuring this out too. I'm figuring this out at the moment.
It's cool. Now we got to figure out how to get you in.
Now we actually gotta do it. We gotta make sure there's a clear path in and out. Let's see if we can take it.
The captain just goes, how about you go to the planning room while we decide what's happening?
Yep, let's do that.
We're going to engage.
All right.
I say
Without any pew-pews?
I don't know. Says engineering, our weapon's back online. Sir, no. We have a problem. That entire surge sent a pretty big... That entire malfunction sent a pretty big surge into our weapon systems. It almost took out our cloaking device.
Can we manually man the weapons?
I actually have Harvey go for repair mode. Give him the schematics.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
drone can fix it.
Wait, this machine, it's moving around back here. It's climbing into our main system. Oh.
I do
This
a
is putting
net.
things
I
back
do like a
together.
net transmission.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Never mind, I've been informed. Repair drones at work. All the way down to engineering.
I have an idea. Like, could we manually man them? The guns.
The
if
main
there's not
issue,
a
says
banana.
the engineer, is that power is no longer going to them.
Oh, gotcha.
Meaning I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh no.
How long will it take for my drone to repair it?
Quite a while at this rate. That was a
So
nat
no
2.
powers. Would it be able to?
Alright.
How long would it be able to fire if it had a power surge go through it?
How long? Well, they're ballistic weapons. All they need is a charge to start the ignition.
I bet you one of my guns could do that.
Someone come down with me. I have an idea.
I also have an idea. If that doesn't work.
If you think one of your
Alright,
little
let's go.
flintlocks is going to do anything, it's not, he says. To Clay.
I'm gonna
Just make sure we get a good target lock. And I walk down.
I'm gonna follow what's her name?
Valera.
Valera.
I have ideas. Remember that little gift to Seremrion I was talking about?
But cloaking.
I have an idea. All right. Cool. Just make sure we get a lock on to a target.
All right. Combat. Tactical. Let's identify a target, a good one. Make sure we don't decloak. You hear the whole ship just go, and it all shifts as the entire vessel then starts to lock onto a specific target. Found a good one. A good, slow one for you.
Nice. All right. So I go down to the gun wherever I can charge up the gun.
Yeah, there's a main conduit that like runs up to the main hard point of the weapon. You go down to engineering, or like this one side section of the ship. You go through the main tunnels, and you make your way there, and you just kind of peel open the side panel where it's at.
All right. I'm gonna need someone
Who's
to
with
heal
you?
me after this. I think Sean is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. So I go down. I put my hand on the base of the gun wherever it is.
Yeah,
wherever I
the
can charge it
conduit.
up. And I say, "All right, Sean, not Sean, Clay." I hold up my hand. I need you to shoot me.
I kind of narrow my
Oh.
eyes.
I
Say
saw-
again.
I summon Seremrion, the blessing of Seremrion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of
You go-
glow a little bit.
And your feet kind of dig into the metal a little bit, and there's this weird crack that forms along it, like this burn.
This seems like I don't know.
The ship
So
kind of
what's
shakes
gonna
for a
happen here?
second.
So what happens? What's gonna happen here is I have a power of Seremrion, which means balance. I can take power or damage
Oh.
that is transferred. I can take damage and then
I'm
transfer
shooting
the
you with the
energy from that
maker.
damage over into the energy. We just need a jolt to fire the gun.
Yeah.
So
no,
I'd
no,
say
no. Sure. Yeah. I'm on board.
I hold out my hand, and I have my other hand on there, Go for it.
I'm gonna shoot him with the maker.
Just
Oh,
in the hand. Just in the hand.
wait. Which one is that? The incineration rifle?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, please don't.
That would probably kill her.
That would kill me.
That would kill
Please
Valera.
We just need a jolt of energy. Use your hand cannon.
Damn it.
All right. No, wrong one.
No. Please. The hand
Alright.
cannon is fine. Shoot me in the hand.
Old Henry it is. I'll get my double barrel, just normal double barrel shotgun.
How much damage does that thing do?
7. Concussive.
7.
Okay. How much health is that
I'm gonna,
player?
I'm gonna stick the barrels on her hand.
It's the damage is focused solely on my hand.
Yeah. How much health do you have?
I have 11.
Okay.
Have a healer standing by. Please have a healer
Yeah.
standing by.
I like. Oh god. I like this.
You know what's funny?
Please.
The maker does 20 damage.
Yeah.
I know. That's
It's an
why I said
incineration
no.
rifle. You would have
That's why
incinerated
we
her.
said no.
Boom! It worked real well.
The Duke does more than my shotgun.
Just stick with the shotgun.
All right. I'm gonna just shoot her. Shoot her right in the
no.
hand.
This is point blank. No need for accuracy. It'll just do a base
Yeah,
7
no,
damage.
It's like
Yep.
You're like, all right.
I brace for
Click.
impact. Just... Here we go.
Roll accuracy. Or no, what
It's
is it?
right
It's
up against my
power.
hand.
It's power, isn't it?
It's point blank.
It's
Yeah.
still a combat roll.
one
Is it a
moment.
power?
I
it
swear, if you
One
shoot
moment.
something that was important.
It's a power.
or
Give
in
it
Roll
trouble.
power.
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Oh,
Hold on. Where is
no.
my power? I don't
Yours
even
is
think-
2. Yours
Hang
is
on,
2, Sean.
By the way, we're gonna be revamping combat here soon, and I think it's gonna work way better than this.
It's gonna
In
be
these
great.
situations, you won't even need to roll.
It's 2, Sean.
Plus weapon bonus.
Alright.
Yep. So
Would-
it's gonna be Henry. You said.
3 power.
17.
Nope.
No d20.
Oh, what is plus the weapon?
Plus weapon damage.
+1.
Oh, +1. Okay.
Dice.
Yep. And then you add your base damage.
Yep.
So do 3 + 7.
Twins.
16.
Nope.
No. So
No,
do.
I got a 16.
Plus damage.
No
Is that
d-
plus damage?
That's plus damage.
What do you mean?
So you had your roll plus damage.
Yes.
Why?
That doesn't. Because it's below 5, you don't have a perfect, and you don't do double damage.
I got my 3 wins, and I add those up, right? 11 plus
No.
5.
No.
Why
So you
11?
do. So Henry has
just
a
wins.
base damage of 7. So
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah.
I got 3 wins plus 7.
yeah.
So
Okay.
10.
I got 10.
10.
I'm down to 1
Okay.
health.
I was gonna say 16's a lot.
Yeah.
10's still a lot.
The hand is gone. The hand
That's fine.
is erased.
That is
Alright.
fine.
So, yeah, you're
Ow.
like, I'm gonna regret this.
Ouch.
Do it.
Here we go. I'm gonna regret this. Do it.
And then
I
You
hold
just
up my
go-
hand way far out, by the way. Just like way far out.
what a way to do it. All right, Sean, you let me know if you pull the trigger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh my
you go it up. You're like,
gosh.
sorry, not sorry. Kaboom! And you just go, hand like splattered, completely gone. You're like, and then you see this energy surge through Valera, and then shoot into her other hand, and then all of a sudden like blast into this conduit. And you see like all of this extra energy that she had also kind of just been holding there, just then pumped into the blast that she's sending out. And you hear the ship go and like shake for a second,
Chatter. Yeah.
and then you hear this kind of from the weapon on the ceiling of the ship, or the roof of the ship, the side, the hull. And yeah, Valera, you're like,
I dropped to the ground, of course. I
Yeah,
dropped to my knees.
Just this.
oh yeah,
stump,
this is
just-
awful.
I say,
Dear
I say,
Lord.
if it hit, go, 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 go.
Wait, what am I doing? What?
Board that ship. Create mayhem.
Oh,
We have a
okay.
Because that was our plan. Shoot the ship.
I'm going.
Get inside.
Here we go.
Do we
Create
have
mayhem.
Jumping. Let me
We'll
just jump
self-destruct.
across.
We're gonna
Well,
beam
get a
you
ship.
in, of course.
All right.
Oh, did we
What?
get a ship?
Beam me up.
You don't know.
Huh.
So, people on the bridge.
Do I recognize
You see this cannon
any-
charge. What?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
If this
Oh,
doesn't
I
work,
was
I'm
just
gonna
gonna-
be so mad.
I was gonna ask while I was up there if I recognized any like really important Clan Leou ships.
This wouldn't be important ships right now.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
cannon fodder vessels.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, not cannon fodder, but you know what I mean. They get out there too.
Piece of
Yeah.
garbage Clan Leou ship.
Piece
No,
of garbage? They're awesome ships. They're really
I'm
good.
offended. Please let him die. He insulted my former clan's ships.
All
my
right,
God.
so people on the bridge, you hear this, you feel the ship go, and then like vibrate for a second, and the captain's like, "Okay, fire at that one." And you hear the main like combat like tactical guy go, "Dang, that got us really charged." Then you see this bolt go flying out, and it's this railgun that just splashes and like just fires directly through the hull of the Clan Leou ship, and it bounces off one and further behind it.
Oh.
And you see the whole ship's shields just go, and it kind of just like start like kind of flipping and spinning, as it is now unable to do much as its main thrusters have been deactivated.
I'm just smirking as this is happening.
Clay, you run to the teleporter room, and they're like, "Bye-bye," boop, and you are gone and sent to the Clan Leou ship. Does anybody go with him?
Please.
No, I probably still don't know what's going
I look
on.
to Praxis.
Yeah, you're still complaining in the main hall.
I
Why were you
probably
hiding
wouldn't
somewhere?
because
But-
that would mean sudden death for me.
I'm taking over a Clan Leou ship.
I ask
mean,
if I can.
You're gonna cause as much havoc as possible to get them to self-destruct the ship.
I just do.
I
I'm
mean-
I'm gonna talk to the captain through net.
I
the
I
entire
would
time.
probably know the layout of the ship.
It's been a while since I've been on the chain of command,
Uh,
but I'd like to request for some reinforcements, if possible.
I literally do not care. You are not part of my ship.
Well,
Question is, do I
Guess
do I
I'm
not
fighting my
send
way
her
in.
with them? Do I not send her with them is the question.
20 for decision.
Oh no.
Roll 20.
You setting what is what if I roll a 20?
Nat 20 is yes, or higher to 20.
I got 11.
You're
Then
going.
yes.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh!
boy.
You're kind of like indecisively like, I'm gonna kill myself. This is awful, and then you run on. Is the
Well,
Braxis also go?
Going.
Nope. Okay. Anybody else?
I
Kit,
am
I'm out of
sitting out
commission.
This one.
Yeah, it's true. A medic instantly comes and like starts like using an energy
Wrapping
device of
your
some kind over
stub.
your arm. Yeah. It's just
To wrap it up.
bleeding everywhere. They start cleaning it up.
I kind of look up and I say, "Did it work?"
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. 1 HP. Gonna start calling you HP Printer from now on.
Your hand starts to slowly regenerate upwards, and you see the bones start to like grow out as they're like running.
could
this
I
device
request
over you.
something?
Mhm.
Could I request something?
Only the
Yeah.
middle finger grows.
Oh, no.
It's like. Could I request something?
Yes.
Mechanical hand.
I don't see why, but okay. He
But-
says, and the medic walks off and brings you with him.
But
Mhm.
sir,
I work chat. Oh my god.
Anyways, back to you.
Yes, one more piece to you is more perfected than the rest, he says. Matrix, he says to you, is versus him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I got a better idea, he says, and he brings you along. Hold on, I'm going to describe your situation. So you're taken to the med bay.
Shit.
And they obviously bring your hand into this device, and then they peel your main like epidermis and stuff back to like this point, and they start reconstructing it from that point up. And you can see a mechanical arm as well as a legitimate bone being constructed in there as well, as they overlap it and construct a fully matrix portion of your arm from this point up. So you're 100% organic, 100% metallic.
100% organic for the most part.
Yeah, on at least for this point up, you are 100% machine, 100% organic. The Matrix way.
Kind of look at it.
Sick.
Just let me know if you want any more pieces.
I kind of nod. We'll see.
You will, he says, and he walks out.
All right, I'm going back to the bridge.
Okay, you go back up to the bridge. Your hand is like pretty much almost instantly been reconstructed. Took just like a minute or so. And you walk up to the bridge. And the captain says, well, your idea sucked, but it worked.
I think it might have been... Look, it was all we had at the moment.
That's true. Anyway. Everybody who's on the ship currently, except for Peter, who is still in the main hallway room, like the main
pacing.
What you doing, Peter?
Yeah, he's just pacing back. I don't even think you know what's happening, Peter.
Nope.
You feel the ship like shake a little bit, and you're like, that's weird. Why am I here?
I know we're in a battle, but I'm a traitor. I don't like this at all.
You finally decide to go to the bridge.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. No, we're dead.
Do you go to the bridge eventually?
This is Matrix, so I don't think complaining would be very nice on a bridge. So
you know what? I'm just gonna say, as I'm walking towards the bridge, can I grab him and just drag him in?
Yeah, you walk up past him and you're like, what are you doing here still?
Come on.
I'm not going in the same room as Abraxas.
Wow.
Then stop complaining, and I walk in.
Yep, you walk past him, and then after a couple more rooms and stuff, you enter the bridge.
Oh boy.
All right. Anyways, then the next conversation happens, but oh well.
Yep. Well,
I say, let's hope our gambit pays off.
I sure hope it does, or you just lost a cowboy. And your best asset.
Ooh.
What are we doing?
Havoc.
I had a different thing.
Straight
I'm gonna
up.
stick to that.
Straight up, I am not going in guns blazing out of this teleporter.
No.
No, definitely not.
Get the ship to self-destruct.
What's up, Q?
That's the mission.
I want to ask
Mission.
Abraxas via
Survive.
our own comms what his plan is.
Arm up better, and wait for a better opportunity. Going in with our squad as much as a ragtag group as we are is not a good idea. These are Clan Leou.
Okay. I
Cole.
might as well suit up.
I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so continue to discuss, and I will mute myself, and I'll be back.
All right.
I want to go to the armory again. Now
Here's the
that I
plan.
can.
I am gonna go to the
Okay.
armory and just upgrade my Harvey a
You
little
and
bit.
me, we're going over there. We're going
Yeah.
over there. We're gonna be real quiet. We're gonna be real quiet. Okay.
Okay.
If
And
we
then we're
get
gonna
caught,
be real loud.
okay.
Okay.
You know the ship. You're gonna lead the way. I've got good stealth. I don't know
Okay.
about you.
I have stealth and I have a level 2 shadow focus.
All right.
Oh, good.
Good.
We're gonna get to the reactor and we're gonna make it go kablooey.
Yes. You're also going to cover me because I am sure I'm a lot faster than you are if we get into trouble.
Absolutely. Is there any way? We'll have to ask Cole when he gets back. But I kind of want to hijack this Clan Liao ship.
I
Um,
mean, if we kill everybody, I might be able to, because it is familiar tech.
I will say, hijacking the ship is by far the pinnacle scenario that happens. The second best, blow it up, create a chain reaction that blows up other ships.
Let's try and disable the weapon system and the main driving system temporarily.
what kind of ship did we shoot at? Was it a Black Order or just a regular clan layout?
Clan Liao, probably. Black Order would be much faster and much harder to hit.
Yeah, because that
That's
would
true.
be
And
better.
oh yeah, and I'd asked Cole if there were any like important ships, and he said there weren't. None. This was just like a little skirmish gunfight.
All right, no, they're pretty small. Just
Yeah,
you're gonna need to use Maker for this one if you fight.
yeah. Although I was gonna ask, and then he disappeared. If I could have left the Clan Liao messenger with you, Conrad, so that
Oh.
at least if I die, you still have access to Clan Liao.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
So
I
Yeah,
mean,
go
we
for it.
could still try for it. Go ahead.
Hey Cole.
Mhm.
Before I left, could I have left the now dead Clan Liao's messenger with Abraxas in case I die, so then they still have access to Clan Liao?
That's fine.
I immediately give it access to the captain.
You give it to the captain.
Let's make sure. Yeah. I give a link to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good.
I'm keeping it though, because money.
Yeah,
I'm
makes
gonna need
sense.
that back if I come back.
Yeah, I'll give it back to you.
Okay.
and then Sam's character and I were talking and discussing. We're gonna be real quiet. Our first objective is either to take over the Clan Liao ship or blow it up, and secondary is at least try to get off the ship. So
Mhm.
we're gonna be real quiet because we're hunting wabbits.
Yeah, you guys have beamed into that ship, and it's very cramped. Like the hallways are tiny. It's like a submarine in here.
Glad
Because
I
this
am
thing is so
small and
compact.
agile.
Yeah, it's not very different from what you're used to, because
Yeah.
you're used to even tighter ships, ones that have
Yeah.
no lighting or hardly any
Mhm.
lighting, because you're Black Order.
Okay.
So these are ships that you
And
aren't really like used to. I mean, these ones are actually pretty, like, I'd say nicer than other Clan Leia ships that you're usually used to. But the light is it's actually hurting your eyes a little bit.
just a forewarning side note: do not ever let my old character find you ever.
Yeah,
I
why do you
cannot-
think
Black Order.
I-
Why do you think Kiara's never mentioned she's in Black Order? She's letting you guys know she's in Clan Liao. She will
Yeah,
never
no,
tell anybody she's
for
Black Order.
real. No, like my character, my old one, will literally
They
just start
tortured.
picking you apart.
Mhm.
They tortured Shenzhen. I
Mhm.
remember.
Yeah, I've heard the stories.
Yeah.
That is why Kiara does. Kiara literally is just like, yeah, I'm Clan Liao. Not like you know what
Only
part of
Clan
Clan
Liao.
Liao. Just Clan Liao.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm following Sam's character.
Yeah, you guys are
Since
inside the
he
ship.
knows.
Sam, you know the interior of these vessels like the back of your hand.
Yeah.
You've been given every distinct layout of these vessels. You've memorized all of them because it was
Mhm.
required.
Yeah.
So, you're inside this ship. Currently, there's nobody around, but you hear the vessel. There's like shouting down the hallways, and you hear different like comm signals and stuff going across, like derm derm, and like different tones and stuff like that to signify different parts of the ship that have been
Blown up.
detonated or needing repair or other things like that.
Yeah. So we agree that we first want to try and take over the ship, yes?
I would like to, but if we can't, secondary objective is to blow it up.
Okay. I want to get as close as I can to controls to see how many people are in here, unless I would know that as well.
Okay.
And obviously
Um,
going.
In terms of how many on these ships, I'm gonna say yes. You're aware of how many people would be usually on these vessels, but it's usually it's a range of people, but they don't hold
Okay.
a ton. These ships are meant to be piloted by by as few as like 5 people if necessary.
Oh,
Oh.
I was thinking like hundreds, so I'm more comfortable with everything, and I might just start killing people.
Oh shit.
But that doesn't
Sorry.
mean that there aren't
Oh,
hundreds
man.
on here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
these ships are built
Less
to
comfortable.
be used by a minimum of 5.
I see what you're saying. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. There's at least 5, but not.
There's at
hundreds.
least
That's a
5.
huge.
At most
that's
200.
a big margin.
You're
That's
estimating
huge.
there's probably like 55 crew on this ship.
All
Start
right.
counting bullets.
Click, 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 click. Yeah, we're good.
Oh boy.
I'm actually, instead of my guns, I'm gonna have Stabby with me in my hand, just
Okay.
following. I don't remember your character's name.
Kiara.
Kiara. I'm following Kiara. It's your lead. You're on
Okay.
point.
So yeah, we'll just start slowly making our way to the control area and as stealthily as possible taking people out as we go, depending if
Okay.
we run into anybody.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so you guys are heading along. Roll stealth.
Hey, I have a question for this. So I have shadow level 2. What does that do for me?
It means when you're in the shadows, it's extra. It gives you a bonus of 2.
Okay.
your
2
stealth.
dice or 2 wins?
2 wins.
Okay. And is that now or no because of the
No,
lighting?
you're in the light.
Okay.
You have to distinctly get somewhere that is like shaded.
Okay.
Ho 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 ho. Non-nat 20.
Nice. Very nice. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I
17.
too. Very nice.
Cool name is such a cool thing. Mastermind. Oh, no. Okay. 17 stealth. All right,
Oh, I
and
should
then
write that down.
yeah, non-nat 20. Excuse me. Okay. Purple chungus. Non-nat 20. All right. So 17 and 20. Funny, the more stealthy one is the least stealthy one in this situation.
I spec'd into stealth, so
That's true, but
As of I.
Shenzhen are naturally stealthy.
Yeah. I didn't
Um,
invest any in stealth this time around, though.
True. All right, so you both are venturing around, and you're heading towards the bridge, right? You're trying to take control.
yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna try and take control of the bridge.
Okay, you guys are sneaking through, and I'm going to roll.
While you're rolling, if we can disable the bridge door and seal us in, I don't know if we could do that. Do you know if they can manually blow the reactor up, or can we shut it down from the bridge? Because I'm afraid if we take control of the bridge, they're just going to scuttle the ship.
Sam.
True.
Um,
I know. I'm
in this
thinking.
case, you would know this, and they have multiple different control panels that they can do this from,
Yeah.
and it's all
So that-
biometric.
Let's not do that.
There's the main bridge. There's the engineering center where they can do it. There's a third area that you know of, which is kind of like a backup control system.
Should we disable those areas and then take the bridge?
We can certainly do that.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. Where you want to go first?
Let's
Wherever
go to this
closest?
other third, yeah, whatever is closest.
Okay.
Okay. So the secondary control is probably the closest to you guys, but it's also probably the most difficult to get to, as it's not something that they usually touch unless the main bridge is down.
Mm,
It's up to you, boss.
so if we make our way through to the engine room, then we can at least knock that out, and anybody we find along the way we can kill, which would knock out one room. And then, so long as nobody we still get to the main bridge, that still leaves everybody else remaining. But as soon as we take over main bridge, we can speedily make ourselves way to the back, or when control one go to the back.
I like to think while you're doing that, it's so cramped, and I'm just like,
And you're like right there, just like,
You're not like it's not like not tall. It's just like I'd say it's a maximum of 6 feet tall. So even like the Drake and stuff that are in here do have to scrunch down and like walk through. But how tall are you?
I don't think we determined that. I'll just make it my height, 6'3".
Okay, so you are a little bit scrunched down. And she's naturally scrunched down, so she's got this kind of like hunched over look to her anyway. So she doesn't really seem to
Yeah.
care. And you're like,
Continue.
So I'm going to assume I am faster
C.
physically, yes.
than. Okay.
Mhm.
Because basically my whole entire thought process is instead of doing this, because if we get in here, it's gonna be really, really like obvious someone's on here. If we carefully make our way through killing people along the way and hiding bodies to the engine room, we can knock out the engine room control panel. Keep moving along the way, keep hiding dead bodies as we go, get to the main control room, take that over. You stay there, I sprint back to the back channel, take apart that, and then we're golden. Pending this all goes perfectly.
All right. Well, you're leading. I'll follow you.
We're gonna do it. We'll do it. I hope that all made sense.
If this pulls us off flawlessly, this will be one of the best things I think we've had in ISR.
True.
One of the best plans.
All right. Commence
With
the
2
cape.
people versus a crew of 55.
A bounty hunter, one who has like probably one of the highest bounties on her
How
head
many?
right now in the system.
55?
We have 55 total people.
On the ship that she's expecting.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So it's gonna be interesting.
If you
So we
need
can
help,
do
call
this.
and I can join.
you have no hand.
How are
she
you
does
gonna
now.
join?
I forgot about that. Well,
It's
we
like,
don't know that.
you have no hand. I do now.
I do now. Better,
Anyway.
faster, stronger.
Because literally, if we
Work
keep
it
going and
harder,
we
make
keep
it
being as
better.
stealthy as we are and hiding the bodies.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right.
All right.
As you guys are now moving along, what are the people in the Matrix vessel doing?
I think
Conrad.
Braxis
Standing-
and I
I'm standing by if they need help.
Okay.
went to the armory.
Pretty much.
Oh my
As I
word.
sent you a message, I sent you a message saying, if you need it, I'll join.
Just I'm gonna send a message back. Just do it anyways.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the rest of you that are here, roll perception. Even
no.
Peter.
Uh-oh.
I'm a
Peter's
kidney shake.
wigging out on my screen.
You,
Oh,
Yes,
you
sir.
go high. I'll go
Oh.
low.
Oh,
Peter
okay.
are freaking out on my screen.
I am
Sick.
really
Sick.
upset.
Wow.
Jeez.
True perception. Oof. I mean, it makes sense. You're just going back and forth in that room. On that 21, 5 perception, 14 perception, and I think that's everybody. All right. Well, Pete, you know nothing. Sorry, you don't see anything. All you see are the walls that you keep pacing through. Additionally, Arwen, you're far too focused on what looks to be on like the data panels and stuff as you're looking at the ship readouts and the reconstruction of the main guns, which seems to be coming along quite speedy now. You can see that they're kind of like sitting alongside this vessel that's just drifting there. But I'm gonna say, Arwen, you see something different. Odessia, you're kind of watching that ship, and you can see the main engines kind of like flicker on and off for a second, and then the main like pylons that come out of the nacelles of these Clan Leou ships start extending and contracting and extending and retracting as they begin to like flush power around the ship.
Do I know what's going on?
Roll knowledge.
Okay.
As you're rolling, both both Abraxas and Valera. Valera, you see one thing while Abraxas sees something else. Valera, you see a very large storm start to kind of form in the distance around this battlefield and like one of the edges of the battlefield. You can see these like electrical shocks that are going, and it's just this storm that's just pushing forward.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
You can roll knowledge on that.
Me or
Yeah, go ahead.
is it
On the storm.
out of character? We all know what that is.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Oh, let's just let
We'll
people
find out.
figure this one out.
And
I have no idea.
Abraxas, you see something a little bit different. Around the big ring gate that you guys are all fighting around, and your ship is just kind of sitting next to this one Clan Leou vessel, you see there's these strange glitches that are starting to kind of like,
Oh man, great.
and they're starting to appear around the gate. And something you've also noticed is in the control panel here in these different sections of your the bridge, you can see that little pieces have been changing color and glitching out, and your own armor is starting to shift a little bit here and there as you see somebody's hair color
rushed to the
shift for a
console.
second, and Odysseus' hair
rushed to,
shifts.
I rushed to like the scanner operator. I was like, go to this grid right now.
Okay, to where the main ring is.
Like where I'm seeing that.
Okay, seems to be kind of appearing all around the ring,
Okay.
but one
Like,
specific area is much
focus on the ring.
stronger.
Yeah, focus on the ring of this section right now.
He goes, "We've been leaving behind the ship."
This is more. We're getting a big.
He says, "I'll do
merge
you.
anomaly here.
We
It's like
will
a merge
make.
anomaly.
We will make a. I'll do. Okay." He brings up the main camera and kind of zooms it in on that area, and he says, "I'm not bringing the ship there, but you can see it."
Oh, I wasn't saying bring the ship there. He's like,
Oh, that's what I
focus on
thought you
that
meant.
area. Yeah, like focus on that right now. We're getting a big
Okay.
verge activity.
Would your character know about that? Okay. You zoom in on that, and you can see the strange glitches that are kind of appearing on this one, let's say, like top northwestern side of the gate. There's these strange glitches that are kind of forming up there. And the gate's own structure seems to be kind of faltering every once in a while. It kind of goes, and this wave shoots through it. And you can see as a Clan Leou ship comes through, it's like ripped apart as that wave hits it, and it drifts and explodes off in the distance. Odysseus, you're not quite sure, but there's these weird shock waves that are kind of starting to extend off of that vessel.
Should I be concerned? Do
You don't
I
know.
get a feeling that it's dangerous?
You get a feeling that's probably a bad thing that's going to happen. Additionally, knowledge for Valera. Yeah, that's Forgeborn or Fellhammer. Whatever it is, it's bad.
I look up and I go, they're here.
The captain kind of goes, "Oh shoot, they weren't. They're always coming in to see things, aren't they?" It says, "Forgeborn activity spotted. They're soon to be coming." And
Out of character, real quick. Is this the time when the merging, quote unquote, of Matrix and Terra Alpha and Forgeborn?
this is
or is
after
this-
all of our sessions have been happening.
That's after all that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
This is a good few months.
It's like a month or two after you guys'
I-
sessions.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Can I ask whoever's in charge of overlooking of the battle just to look at the ship that Clay and Kiara are on because it's acting weird?
Okay. Yeah, the captain
Yes,
kind
is
of
that
turns
normal?
towards that and zooms in a secondary sensor on that location. And he goes, "Huh.
Huh.
Huh.
I don't
Goes,
like that.
Scan that." You can see the main vessel goes boop and passive scans it so they don't know that they're there. Otherwise, the main scan would have alerted the ship to the fact that there's a cloaked vessel sitting right next to them. And then he goes, he looks at the scans and he goes, "Oh crap, we're too late." And you see this massive blast go out from the ship as this all the electrical systems in your vessel just go, and they'll start like shutting themselves down and frying themselves. And every vessel near them, except any other Clan Leou ship, start having the same problem. As you can see, lights flickering as an EMP is blasted off from your guys' ship that you are in. And you hear the cloak of... Yes.
Oh,
your guys' ship just EMP'd the local area. And you can see your vessel's cloak then proceeds to drop as the sound of the ship shifts back to its normal audible sound.
I thought I was going to have to start rolling a new character.
I just start mentally cursing in my head, and I speed up while still being stealthy.
Yeah, all of you guys inside the ship can hear a and then these lights all kind of goes, and they all flicker for a second, and you hear something over in one of the different languages, kind of come over comms for a second, and then go back off. And I'm gonna say, Sam, you instantly know what it is. You don't have to worry about rolling. They say, cloaked vessel recognized. It's been sitting next to us.
Oh, no. Oh,
Your main weapon's offline.
Oh, no. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So basically, I'm going to divert our plan and get to where they keep weapons, take people...
Rephrase again. Hey!
No.
There we go.
No.
Froze again from my side real quick, but anyway, go. Sorry, continue.
Oh, I did. If you didn't catch it, I can repeat.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. So basically, instead of... Well, hold on. Actually, hold on. I'm going to redo everything I just said. And Sean, I hope you're on with this. So what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay. So plan is, because you can deal a lot more firepower than I can. I am pretty dang sure. And it's obvious there's cloaked ship, which means if they're really paying attention, they're going to realize people are on board. I'm going to lead Sean to where weapons are. And if you're okay with it, I'm going to leave for you to take people out and see what you can do to disable things. I'm going to keep going to where we can take over control of the ship. But at least if you're in there, you can prevent people, stop/prevent people from getting to the weapons in order to take down the ship that our allies are on.
And Jake.
I understood. Nothing you said. All right, let's go.
Do I need to kill someone?
I was really watching Cole's face, and I'm like, I don't know if that's a smile or if that's just like, what the heck is this person saying?
Sean, you just did like what I do when I get instructions. Your eyes glaze over. All right, yeah, I got it.
I hear bits and pieces. Kill people. Weapons.
Sean.
I'm going... Okay.
We're good.
Simple.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I'm like, if I need a simple, I can make it simple.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna.
You guys split
just
off.
Put me in that direction. Just tell me which way I need to go.
I tell them where to go, and then I keep going.
All right. Yeah, you kind of direct him down that hallway to the left, back, forward again, right, back, and then go this. Yeah, and then he's just like, guns.
There.
Guns shoot people.
Pretty much.
You're just kind of like, yes, ma'am, and then you sprint off, and you're just like secretly running through the hallway, just like, toom, 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 toom,
I have a
toom.
question.
As somebody runs past you, toom, 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 toom.
Can I dual wield Duke and my double barrel shotgun?
Does Duke use accuracy?
Let me look. It probably
Yes.
does.
If Duke uses accuracy and your double barrel shotgun uses power, you'd be getting no bonus.
Yeah, it is.
You have to
It is
choose one
accuracy.
skill.
All
Can
right.
you do
You
I'll
could
do
do
Maker.
Maker.
shotgun and
You
stabby?
You could do Maker and the other one.
Yeah,
The Maker and the Duke, just dual wielding those two.
please.
You get
Yeah.
like no bonuses though.
Oh.
Oh, they're both accuracy, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
how
they're
many of a
both-
bonus do they have? Because you take half bonus from both.
Oh yeah, like 2 and 1.
Yeah, if you round down, you only get a 1 from one of the weapons.
Anyway, I'll just go with the Duke for right now.
Okay. You're sprinting down, and you roll stealth as you're going down. Unless you're not trying to be stealthy, then you don't have to worry about it.
I would hope
Here's the
you're trying to be stealthy.
how close do I know I'm close to the weapons area?
Nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stealth-
You don't
stealth
know.
It is.
Sam, as you're running through towards the bridge, the control center.
Yeah.
You can roll stealth, or you can just go for it.
I'm still trying to be stealthy. And I was gonna go to the engine room first to get that one.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, you
do
can do that
main
first
one and
then.
then do back. Yeah.
Cool.
I got a 17.
17. All right.
Is there anywhere I can stick to shadows?
No, not in these ships.
Sad.
They're all pretty well lit.
Ooh. Sad day. All right. Why do my dice like this today? Hey, you tied me.
Roll 17. All right. So you're both running through the hallways. Sean, you manage to sprint through, and then you kind of hide from somebody as they run past you, and you keep going, hide again, keep going. And as you're running down the hallway, right, left, back, you're not quite sure, forward, right, left, right, and you kind of just like, and you run back again, and you're just kind of like scrambling through different hallways, like this way, and then you sprint forward, and you finally make it to the weapons bay, where you can see 5 individuals in this room, controlling different weapons. And more like keeping them active. This isn't really like weapons control specifically, but I'd say it's weapons control, but not tactical. So like main weapons are fired from bridge. This is controlling the weapons and making sure they're still active.
Gotcha.
It's like weapon maintenance.
I will. How many? You said 5?
There's 5 individuals in here, yes.
Are they close or are they spread out?
It's all pretty jammed up, so I'd say they're within like 3 feet of each other.
I'm gonna try and fan fire and grab all of them.
Just
No. Do you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
nope.
Yeah.
Think last word.
Oh, like
last
like that. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you just kind of like right into the backs of all of them. And you can roll. I have you roll a fate on this one.
Ooh.
Oh god.
This could be good or this could be bad.
Yes.
Hey Cole, I
Oh,
have a
no.
question.
What's up?
Oh.
What did you do?
So I still have Clan Leou or like Black Order clothing, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh good.
Okay.
Quick
I-
Black Order
That's all I
here,
needed to know right
nothing
now.
to worry about.
Sean
what did
get
you do?
weapon bonus as well with his roll?
All right. I'm just
Sick.
gonna say this
There you
kind
go,
of
Sean.
works for a certain point. So you go. And you hit several of them, and then it just kind of sparks across the panels in the last couple. And you can see like the 2 of them go onto their panels, and the other 3 are like instantly like look over to the dead bodies, and then as the like bullets kind of just pew next to them. One of them flips around and yanks out a kind of pistol like sidearm device from his side, and he stands up, and you can see that he would be towering over you, but he's scrunched down. He's like. So he like starts to stand up, and you have that epic moment where the person's like gonna watch them go up, and you're like, except he just goes, gonk. And he like pulls out his
Turtle
gun.
for you.
Guess we're going to hand
Hands up.
combat. I put my
How'd
hands
you
up.
get here? He says.
I walked in the front door, boy.
There is no front. I'm back against the wall.
Whatever you say, partner.
The other 2 of them are like, they kind of look over, and then they start like working on the panels again, and you can see all the controls from the other 2 panels are transferred over to them.
I'm gonna have Stabby. I'm gonna try and see if I can grab it without him seeing. Some sleight of
Okay.
hand.
So there isn't a sleight of hand, so you just grab that. Roll stealth.
Oh boy. Things I'm good at.
Also roll a second perception. Sam, as you're running through, you're just kind of like you're slinking along like zoom through the ship. We know exactly where you're going. And you sprint to the bridge, and you can see one of them like turns around and looks at you, and then looks back, and just looks back at his panel again.
How is he the only one in there?
Nope. There's like 15 people in the bridge.
I got a.
Wait, I was going to the engine.
Sorry. That's what I meant.
Yeah. There's.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's like 15 people in here. One of them looks at you and looks you up and down, and then looks back and starts working on his panel again.
Is there a way that I can stealthily go to knock this out and keep them from getting into it, and then run?
I don't know. You could try.
Oh yeah. Well, I meant like
Tell me
if
how
I
you're gonna
can
do
do it is what I meant.
Yeah. You just roll for it. It's fine.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to know how close is the thing that I'm trying to disarm to the people.
It's like main reactor control. So it's in the center of the room, right in front of the core in the reactor. And you're looking up at the reactor, which is kind of embedded. I'd say it's like eye level. It's a little bit taller, and then you can see it runs into the back and then splits off into the cells. You can see these energy conduits that are like pumping out energy into these devices that are pumping a little bit in the insides.
Okay.
And you can see an engineer standing there who looks to be the lead engineer, and it's a Urian, and he has this like galaxy-like structure in his head and this mechanical body. And he looks back at you and says, "May I assist you?"
Yeah.
Destroy the thing and get out.
I was gonna say shoot him in the face.
I have a bow and I'm surrounded by 15 people. That ain't gonna work well.
Shoot the
Yeah,
thing
not
and run.
all-
Shoot the
not at you.
shoot the thing and run.
Goodbye.
Destroy the
Could
thing. Make sure they
I-
can't fix it and get out.
See if you can.
Well,
order
yeah.
people. Oh,
Well, that's what I was
metagaming.
gonna try and do.
Metagaming. I'll stop.
You're also
That was my plan
Yeah.
actually. What, Conrad?
remember you're also Black Warrior, which means
Yeah.
you have high authority.
Yep, that's what I was gonna use. I'm gonna go in here and be like, how do I want to word this? I'm trying to think real quick of how I
Now
want to
that's
word
high
this.
authority.
Your snake.
One sec. All right.
I am here to
Save the day.
words. This is not my forte.
Yeah, so Shenzhen don't talk much anyway, so it makes sense.
Can I just go over and kind of like nudge him out of the way and then just start making it look like I'm just checking in on things, seeing how well things are performing and such?
Yeah, you kind of like walk up next to him and just go, and then he kind of like backs off a little bit and says, "Authority."
Black Order.
He goes, "What's that?"
Wait, he doesn't know what the Black Order is?
No, a lot of Clan Leou doesn't even know what the Black Order is.
Just
Slit
act
his
really,
throat for talking to you.
just act really bossy.
"'Tis on what authority?" You can feel his mind start to kind of like poke at yours because he's psionic. And you can feel like
Okay.
he's trying to start like
So, what higher, since they don't know Black Order, what higher rank can I pull?
you can just pull authority through Shenzhen, like kind of not superiority, but they tend to have a lot of legitimate authority just in like panels and everything anyway. So if they like scan their biometrics, it'll instantly unlock for them or whatever, and they just know that for whatever reason you have way
Okay.
higher authority than they ever will.
Okay, can I just have that happen so that then he'll just back off? Hopefully.
Yeah, you go to like put your biometrics in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I hope this could go really badly. This
Yeah,
could
you go, like-
really bad.
You
Okay,
kinda just
alright,
go-
I didn't give you a hint.
And then like put your hand on the panel. You go boop, and it goes boop, boom boom, and it lets you in.
Oh my god.
Oh
he
my
rolled.
god, I'm still
I rolled
this
for
is-
that.
Word.
I was
Also-
either
Oh,
a
my word.
19 or a 1.
Oh. Oh.
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just look and be like, do you really want to question this now?
He goes, fine. And you can feel his mind, like, retract from yours, and he doesn't bother you anymore.
Okay.
I rolled a non-nat 21 for stealth and a nat 20 for perception.
Okay. So you non-nat 21 just kind of like, you pull it out, and he's just like, there's hardly any movement. You just go, whoop. And you roll perception, and I completely forgot what about.
He pulled the gun on me, told me to get up against the wall.
Give me a second.
The
to try to
panel,
remember.
pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
The
One
panels
moment.
had moved over to the
DM's
other
having
two.
issues. Un momento.
Panels from
Oh,
the two you killed
yes,
moved to
I
the
remember.
other two. Yep.
You can see one of the other ones in the corner, and it was a nat 20?
Yes.
Okay. You can see him kind of like reach under the desk and go click on something, one of the two. You press a button under the desk.
Ah, shoot.
No. Oh, no.
You flip your dagger out, and then you
Can I... Assuming I know what this is, I might be able to save you, but I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you see on your data panel that you've unlocked now. It goes doo-doo, unauthorized intruder in weapons control.
Can I quickly shut that off, hopefully, before anybody sees?
You just kind of like and shut it off because innately you just know how to do that anyway. So you get
Yeah.
and you kind of put in your access code and then your biometrics again, and it scans through a couple times, giving you a little bit of a sweaty palm as you're like, come on. There we go, and it unlocks and silences the alarm.
Okay.
And
I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Clay, you see the guy kind of like. As he's kind of like looking, and he taps the arm of the other guy, and the other guy's like, and they kind of like start like exchanging something, and the Drake is standing in front of you.
I'm going to, when he gets close enough, take my knife and stick it into his chin and pull all the way up out of his mouth.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he does start walking up to you, and he has his gun out. He says, face against the wall.
I'm gonna slowly turn, but as I do, I'm gonna shove it into his neck and pull up.
Okay, roll. Power. This isn't a hand-to-hand thing. This is power. You're trying to rip this through.
This is sheer power.
Yeah. This is finesse and strength.
Okay, one moment.
Luckily, he's short enough
As,
right now.
As well as your weapon. You just had that again.
Okay. Plus. So.
I love that. Where they just look and just.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's going on?
I got a 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
I'll let you roll 20 with that. That's okay.
What? Oh, okay.
Usually it's not. It's a combat roll. If you're dealing damage, it's usually a combat roll, but it's fine. Since you're not in combat, technically, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I must. I think I might have rolled it wrong if I did it that way.
It's okay. Yeah, you did roll it wrong, but that's all right. All right, you kind of jab it into him and just, and you pull the blade, and he just goes, and he starts like gargling blood as his neck is just bleeding out. As you've like gone up and along his like very long reptilian snout and like jowls, just, and he instantly is just like, and just falls down onto the ground. It's this big like puddle of blood now. It's kind of red, kind of green, and you're like, ugh. And the other two who are sitting in those chairs, yeah, you're like, because it doesn't look normal, and you're just like, ugh. And you see the other two just go in their seats, and you see the one kind of reach down and go click, 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 click on the button multiple times. Yeah, Sam, you're like going through the system, and you're like, and he's just kind of swiping away.
I'm gonna walk walk over to the one that's pressing the button and put my double barrel shotgun in his mouth.
Oh.
You're like,
And then I
yeah,
look at
it's
the other
a
one.
two eye for sure. And he just goes,
And then I look at the other one
just goes,
and I tell him to disable the weapons or I blow his brain off through the back of his skull.
Ooh.
he goes, he
You
just
have
goes,
3 seconds. 1,
You-
2.
he's like, and he starts like chirping his own language and clicking, and he starts like tapping on the console, and then boom. And you hear the the main weapons start going offline, and you see them go on like the panels. They go doo, 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 and they'll start turning red.
I
And then the
pull
lights in the
trigger
ship then
anyways.
turn red.
Oh my god. This
Oh
is
dear
great.
lord.
I could throw a reference, but I'm not going to.
I still pull the trigger and then tell him to get up.
And just gone. The guy goes, stands up.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Sam,
Shoot
in
him.
engineering, you see the
Yeah.
the Urian's looking at you, all kind of his head's tilted now, and you feel his mind then again trying to probe your brain as he sees you swiping away these like very important notifications.
Is anybody looking at me?
Yeah,
Besides him?
yeah, just the Urian.
Okay, can I gauntlet into like his jugular hopefully to kill him?
Yeah, I'll have you roll. Yeah.
Just roll your fist going on.
Oh, I don't have my cheat sheet up. Hold on.
Can you disable the thing first, please?
You see, you guys in the ship see the weapons
Disable?
all deactivate on the exterior of the vessel.
Nice.
I fake like I am trying to get them back online if I can.
You're like swiping back against just to see like against the grain as you're like trying to get them back, and he just goes,
Yeah.
roll fortitude.
Roll fortitude. Okay, hold on. I had
Well,
a
no,
different-
sorry.
I was getting
Roll
the cheat sheet
cognitive.
up.
Roll cognitive save instead.
And
Sorry.
remember, Shenzhen are
Cognitive
notoriously
save.
stubborn.
Yeah, their brains are very, very strong. Well, they don't have a lot of like fortitude or cognitive ability, but they're very stubborn.
Oh my god.
Yes, roll cognitive save.
I did. I put it in chat.
Thank you. 17 cognitive save. All right, I'm rolling against you.
Oh,
All right. What's your nerve?
Oh.
No.
7 total.
You take 6 nerve damage. And you feel your
Aw.
mind just like getting like mentally all of your thoughts and stuff are getting jumbled and twisted as this Urian is very intently like no more for you.
Can I, in anger, attack him like full on, just gauntlet into through his chin into his brain?
Roll initiative.
Roll oh, okay,
You're
hold
in
on.
combat now, bro.
I know. I'm trying to remember every.
You're starting
I have
starting
cheat sheet
combat
up.
with 6 nerve, man. Or
Yeah.
6 nerve gone.
1. I have
With a
one nerve
psionic
left.
being.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what initiative is. I thought I had that written down. Oh, D20 plus total agility score. Okay.
It should be D20 plus reflex.
Oh, okay. So roll. Is it like the total reflex, or do I roll the
Just your
dice?
reflex score.
Okay.
Plus D20 roll.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Don't mind a night.
That's a 9. I'll put it in chat. Hold on.
I just dropped a dice. There we go. So you rolled a 9, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
rolled a 6. So you go
Hey!
first.
Okay.
beat his brain through the back of his skull.
That's what I'm trying to do. And then I remember there was a limit. We had 2 major actions, but it depended on a certain stat.
Nope,
Which
your
stat
2
was
major
it?
actions are fine.
Okay.
While this is going on, real quick, I'm going to send a message to Valera.
Okay.
I will just privately send it, and then we can go from there.
Total
Okay.
skill bonus.
Can you send it to me as well, so I know?
Yes,
Roll
absolutely.
D6 of skill total plus. Oh, I completely confused myself with this. Crap. There's that. And then I roll for 3 to that. So it's literally just the damage plus the skill dice, depending on wins, right?
Yes. So you're adding your skill wins to your damage
Okay.
plus your weapon bonus to your skill.
Okay. I have no bonus. As
That's
far
fine.
as I know. I'm using the gauntlet if that helps you any in case I'm doing something wrong.
If there should be, it should say there's a skill bonus depending on your
Skill bonus 0. So yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Energy slashing. That'd
So you
be
go-
9 damage.
You go right into his chest, right into his face or his chest.
Face. I'm
Okay.
aiming like right for the brain.
Yeah, so you go
If
like
enough
right into his
damage.
face, and I'm gonna be really nice to you.
Oh,
I rolled an 8. That is a d20,
Okay.
like fate 8.
okay.
I'm just gonna let that break the shield on his head. Just go.
Okay.
And you see this, like his whole body just goes, his whole body like loses control, and he shrivels up for a second, like his whole body just goes, and then you see this weird mist like vanish out of his like domed head, and this kind of ghostly happen, and his whole body just falls to the ground.
Can I like catch it so it stealthily falls to the ground so I don't raise alarm that there's a falling body?
Roll grapple.
Okay. Hold on.
Cool.
That would be a 16. I hear typing.
16. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts like crumbling down and falling, and you just kind of grab him very lightly, and then you set him against the control panel.
Yep. And if anybody's looking at me, I kind of give them a look of like, you want to try me?
Yeah, this dude's he's having some problems. Try me, man.
So now I want to deactivate what I'm supposed to and then leave.
All right, you kind of go up to the control panel and then control panel turns off. You're
Okay.
like,
And then I full on just sprint out of there to get to the next room. And
You're like,
my head
"Wait."
hurting, I'm assuming.
goodbye. And yeah, you feel like you're holding your head, and then you rub your nose, and it's bleeding.
Yeah.
Like not lightly either. It's like
Yeah.
You did. Sorry, I couldn't catch that. I was looking at something. You did disable everything. You disable that control panel, right?
Yeah, I disabled in that room. I have to go to another room, disable, and then go back to another room and disable. And I am down to 1 nerve.
Okay.
heavily hurting.
All right.
all right.
I
You
received a
folks are in
message
that
from
ship.
Sean.
Yep.
I received a message from Sean. I'm gonna tell the captain. I just got a message from Clay. They have a hostage. Weapons have been disabled. They split up and they're trying to disable power to the ship.
Well, good. They've disabled power to our ship. They better do it fast.
I'm assuming I don't
I
know
sent that to
of
the
this.
comms.
Yeah. No.
I tell him captain's impatient. It's fine.
It's
Then-
take your time.
Captain's fine. It's fine.
All right, but you folks who are in the Matrix ship, you see that cloud then like pull apart as a very large creature starts to fly through it with these like energy blasts coming through its mouth,
Oh no.
and
No.
you can see a big Forgeborn logo strapped onto the side of its armor as it starts flying through and just
Wait,
tearing
wait.
through ships as it flies through.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, this just changes everything.
For those of you who
Hold
are in the
on.
ship,
We don't know about that.
some of you know that it's Leou.
Hey.
Others of you do not know what it is at all. The only person that probably knows is Conrad. And maybe
I'll let Odysseus
Odysseus.
know.
I think
I'll let-
Odysseus
I'll
will
let her
probably know
know.
anyway, yeah.
Okay. First off, I don't know who Leou is.
Okay.
You now do, yeah. Go ahead.
He is an Evix
Oh.
that has been enhanced and armored by the Forgeborn. It's kind of like a first strike weapon.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
I go. I just look and I say, "Oh, don't get close to us."
You can see he seems to be swarming around Clan Leou ships and grabbing them and ramming them into his mouth.
He's going.
As the rest of his body
He's going in the middle of the swarm.
Yeah, anybody tries to shoot him, you can see that portion of him just glows after a little bit of damage is done, and his eyes glow brighter, and he shoots out a beam of energy at that whatever that enemy is. Usually grabbing the wreckage and consuming it, because he has arms, a very dragon-like body, and this like fin-like structure for his tail. He's a space dragon.
You also notice that the armor seems to be glowing with some sort of ancient power.
Something you can thank the Forgeborn for. Anyway, the rest of you who are in this ship, all roll perception again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you really expecting me to see anything?
Perhaps.
20. Not
I
enough
feel bad
Jeez.
for Aline. I do feel bad for Aline.
Like I said.
Oh my gosh! I rolled a 7 and 3 ones.
Pog.
Oof.
Oh, that one's not Pog.
Time to
My
get
roll
Fate's
is
favor.
Pog.
Do I have
Yeah.
Fate's favor?
No.
Ew.
You're level 2.
No.
Probably not. I don't think
I
you even
want
have
Fate's
access to that
favor.
blessing. Yeah, Fate's favor is real nice. All right. 19, 10, 27, and that is everybody who's in the ship. So, Odysseus, surprisingly, you don't see much, and again, you're just focusing on that ship, although it's not doing much now. Pete, you actually do notice a couple things as Alan's kind of pacing back and forth and just being like, where is everybody? Why am I still here? What are we doing? And you look at your hand for a second, and your entire hand just shifts. There's this weird glitch that appears over your hand. And you see your armor vanishes for a moment, and your skin's slightly different color than you're used to. And then it shifts back. And you see the walls are doing that too, and a couple chairs here and there, and it's acting very funky.
I'm even more unhappy with Abraxas now. Is there some way I can convince someone to repair my ship? If I have the money?
You're not sure. I mean, you could try.
Maybe.
You are kind of their ride right now.
Pretty much.
As I said in the last episode, we'll figure that out later.
Well, I can
Right now, there's a full-scale invasion.
I have a communicator. I could probably contact someone, but at the same time...
Yeah, the main
we-
issue
I'm a
is
little busy right now.
Peter doesn't
it's a
Alan doesn't
bloody
know
bad.
that you guys are in the middle of the invasion. He's just standing and walking back and forth. What else are
I
you
mean, I
doing?
knew there was a bet off.
Yeah, you just don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
How do you spell like?
It's a good question.
L-A-K-O-L.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yep.
Oh, well. I can't really do much at the moment.
Okay.
You want
Well-
to come on our ship? We need help.
No.
Plan.
No.
I have a plan. I promise. I have a plan.
I'm far too not fighting. far less warlike than it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
There's really not much. Oof.
yeah. So You notice these glitches that are starting to kind of appear and disappear. And as you're standing there, there's this kind of weird shift in front of you as you see a mechanical structure appear and then vanish. And you hear a like kind of echo through your head as it appears and vanishes.
Seems normal.
You think the
On
structure
second
more
thought-
mechanical being.
Ooh.
Ha.
Hmm.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find.
that.
Can I find a
Yeah.
matrix, or are there matrix around?
Yeah, they're running.
Near the
Either
bridge.
there's some like walking around. There's some that are like running and doing tasks. Not sus or anything like that.
Are they shifting like that as well?
Some of them have like little issues here and there on their armor, but nothing like what just appeared and vanished in front of your eyes.
All right.
None of them
any
seem to have
you
noticed it.
seen what? Did I? Well. Are there escape pods? Or,
Yes, there are
Are
escape
there
pods in the ship.
escape pods at the ship?
Yes.
Well, are
Everyone's
there?
like in the middle of a battle. Alan's like,
Yeet.
Are there? First off, are there normal working ships on this one ship that I could chill nearby in case of disaster?
Well, the one thing you do know is the ship was hit by an EMP, so anything trying to be turned on probably will not be working.
Oh, right. So I'm guessing escape pods are not an option in this.
Some of them work,
Hold your
maybe. Maybe.
That doesn't work in the
I'll just
expanse.
try and get some escape pods working then, just in
Maybe
case.
so.
I'm not gonna use them
Okay.
yet.
You kind of run to the escape
Only
pod
if
area
they're-
and you're like, okay, time to work my magic. I don't know how these things work. And you start rummaging around inside of them, peeling open panels and clicking things together that probably shouldn't be. It's fine. Roll systems. Well, no.
"Come
Roll
across
craft.
The red and black wires.
Okay.
Cut
Conrad,
the
did
blue
you get a
wire.
message?
Answer is yes.
Oh god. Marquand are not known for their craft.
No.
I
They are
don't
aquatic.
want to be here anymore.
I'm excited.
You're in a
to-
bad
I gotta
position,
fix-
Sean.
I am excited to hopefully execute what I have planned.
Got a 16 in crafting.
Okay, yeah, you're like, this looks right.
surprisingly
Click.
enough.
And you kind of, you're rummaging around inside the shuttle, and then you hear it go, and then there's a, escape pod online.
Works for me.
If out of character me knows who the mechanical being is, and is the person I think it is, we're all great. We're all fine. Everything's good.
Everything's good.
I know better than to trust someone who roleplays a bounty hunter.
Oh, you should see his other character.
He also role plays a genocidal
Anyway.
maniac, so it's okay.
Remember when I said, "Can I find any traces of Earth?" And he went on and said about the dictator and all that, and the homicidal maniac. That's my old character.
Oh.
Alright,
oh
I'm just
boy.
going to message Valera that escape pod's online. One escape pod is online.
I've got
Just in
one
case.
escape pod working. I think it's funny that Valera
I
is the one
say-
that gets all the messages.
Oh,
I say,
she's the nicer one.
Mhm. and but I simply say, leave and I'll hunt you down.
I was sending you a message for bloody, like, in case the ship bloody crashes.
I
You're
also
the
say-
best
I also
one
say-
for negation.
I say,
Alan
good
trying
to
be
know.
helpful, and then Valera, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go
She's
see
the
if
nice
I can do the same thing to the other. escape
I
pods.
say, good to know. Leave and I'll hunt you down.
You're dead, man.
Because I know
That's
you're
why
trying
we
to get
have
out of here.
escape pods.
This cycle,
to know.
it's great.
Anyways, I'm just gonna go repair the other escape pods now as well.
Okay. Roll craft.
Anyways, back to perception check. Back to perception checks.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, we got
This
distracted
time
there.
not so good.
What was I saying? Did I get to you and Braxis?
No.
Okay. Well, firstly, you notice these glitches that are appearing now too. They're kind of appearing everywhere, but you do notice them extending over that one section of the gate, and the portal becomes less and less stable as it does. Additionally, Abraxas also sees the same thing, and that's all I can say, really. But you all kind of hear the same mechanical buzz.
I just look up to the captain, do the net. He might be here.
I look over.
I'm
at
a little
Abraxas
worried
and I
about that
say,
too.
Was this the same thing? I say, was this the same thing that was destroying the rig?
Yes.
What is it?
I flick
Who
you some
is
files.
it?
I flick you some files on. And I correct you. Who is it?
Who?
Yeah, I flick you files on The Verge.
Okay. I look at him.
You can see some very basic photographs that have attempted to be taken for it, as well as like scans of the machine as well. It's designated very dangerous and unpredictable, as well as usually pertains to a neutral party. Deals with time.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
I hate your character, Conrad.
Hey, do you really hate him though?
Never mind.
Kinda has a love-hate relationship with most of the characters in this story.
True.
The NPCs
You're really good. You're doing good things, but you're also doing really bad things, and I hate it.
Yeah, you're doing good things, but you also kind of caused the end of the world. So,
All right. Well, you
She's
of those
looking
who
at
are back in the ship again.
Oh my god, no.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I have a plan. Let's go.
Please. You guys who are back in the ship. Sean, what are you doing? You have the gun to this guy's
got-
head.
Oh.
So anyway,
You
I
said-
stand
you
at west.
You said what was the race of the guy that's
He's a
in front of
Tudai.
me?
They're both Tudai. The one you shot was
Oh my
Tudai, and the dude you're
God.
holding is Tudai.
Great.
So anyway,
I try and communicate with him.
All right.
Let me think real quick. I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds, and if I don't come up with an answer, I'm just gonna kill him.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well,
The traditional
what are you
way.
asking him?
Can you disable the bridge from here?
Roll. Roll. What is it? The skill. It's a new skill.
Language?
Linguistics. Thank you. Yes.
Language sticks.
Roll linguistics.
Oh. 19.
Ooh. You kind of to it for whatever reason. You know that. You're not quite sure. And it's like its eyes just widen. Like all four of its eyes. It goes. What? Okay. I can try.
Do I know that?
It's like, I can try. Yeah, he replies.
Well, do I know he said that?
Oh boy.
Poor,
Make it snappy, I say.
poor
Yes.
sop.
I'm gonna just cock the hammer on the Duke back.
Yeah, this guy is gonna die.
He goes.
Very-
He starts sniffling.
Look. I wasn't trying to make you cry. Just do what I ask you, and I won't kill you.
He walks over to one of the panels and just starts like clicking on things. And he goes, and you hear the whole ship go as the whole vessel just turns off.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
He goes,
No! 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 No!
it's the best I could do.
No! 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 No!
He told me to deactivate the bridge.
No! No! No!
We
No!
might have a new.
No! No! No!
I
we might
deactivated the
have
whole
a new
ship.
friend.
No!
He might be useful.
Oh no!
I did
I
what you
tell
asked,
him-
just a little bit more. Please don't shoot me.
If he wants to live, he will come with me.
Yes,
Otherwise, I will kill him right now.
yes, yes. Live. Twike would like to live.
Alright.
Like,
I send Valera a message to beam Twike out.
Mike, all right. we have. How's the ship doing, by the way?
Not
How's
working,
our ship doing?
says the captain.
Not working.
Rolling, hold on.
When escape pod worked.
You hear a tick, 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 whoosh, and all the power comes back on, and then the lights go. And he goes, yeah, still not working.
Okay.
Can I help the repair drone just work on that?
You hear, it's already trying. That EMP did a number on our systems.
All right. I'm gonna run down and try and help.
Oh,
See what
systems are down? I didn't. Okay, I guess we can't.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. We'll get to. I message you and I say, the EMP shut down.
might have a new
our
friend.
systems. We're working on it. We'll get it out
Twike.
immediately.
All right.
Like,
More
I
meat
tell Twike
shields.
to follow me, and I'm gonna try and message Kiara,
Uh-huh.
and tell him I'm coming with someone.
Okay. Twike
okay.
is very short. He's much, much shorter than the rest of them that you've noticed. Any other Tudai you've seen, he's much, much shorter. He seems very young.
nice.
I want him to live.
Did you
want
send me
I did
his
too.
name?
I
Yes,
do too.
I will
He's so
send you his
cute.
name.
Okay.
Twike,
Would I know this person?
No, not
Would I
one
know
bit.
Twike? No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Tudai are
Okay.
the most, they're the largest race, like in number, out of the
Okay.
entire
Close.
clan Leou. They're
The
insects.
closest to Quadrak.
Yeah, they're insects. So they produce like.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. I'm running down and I'm
Um,
gonna try and restart the systems.
Where am I?
But you know what? I probably should have done that instead of repairing the escape pod.
You're just in. You're in the.
Be
You're in.
nice.
Your butt's facing out of the escape pod, and you hear doop 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 fixing systems.
All
I'm
right.
gonna fall here.
You're like,
That
oh,
one.
Can I?
you kind of like gong, and turn around and then sprint out.
All right. I go.
Falling much
I roll?
complaining, but
All right.
Frick!
Question.
Ah! You curse a bit in Marqued.
pretty much a bad.
Selah.
But over the head.
Where am I?
You
The
are
ship's
on
off.
your way. You're the
I know.
bridge, right?
I was making my way to there. Yeah.
Okay, you're like sprint. As you kind of like drifting now, and you just go through the hallway, and you kind of like catch yourself on the side. And you're like, oh, and you click your heels for a second, and the gravity boots, the mag boots go, and they attach you to the ground. You're like, okay.
Okay.
And you see a couple others are drifting, and they're like trying to reach for things. As one of them grabs something and pulls them down.
So if I can get to the bridge, because I'm betting at this point nobody really cares the fact that there's a Shenzhen running through this ship
No,
right now.
they don't really like, yeah.
Getting to the bridge, can I see this weird creature though I don't know what it is?
Creature? Oh, out the window.
Yeah.
Yes, you see. I'm gonna say its
Okay.
name is Lake Hall. You see
Okay.
Lake Hall flying through and just demolishing ships, like
Okay.
tens of ships as he's just flying through.
Okay. Is there anybody near a control panel
Yay.
that can get us back online?
You can see several people are like tapping on their consoles furiously, and they're like, "What the heck happened?"
Okay.
Swipe,
I'm gonna
swipe,
be. I'm going to go in and help them because I'm assuming I know how to help set like everything right because I've memorized all the ships and everything.
Yeah, one of them's like working on something, and he waves you over, and you kind of like, okay, and you step over to the panel and start like interfacing with it, and you're like, boop, and you turn it
Okay.
on
Okay.
just as
So then
Twike
next
and
thing.
Clay walk into the bridge.
Okay. I'm next gonna be like, that is the prisoner that I have been trying to tell people about. We need to take him. And also, we need to get the hell out of here right now. Sorry. Before we get eaten.
Twike
Capture
goes.
him.
She is mad at me.
Twike looks at you
I
and goes,
capture.
prisoner.
Yes. That
He
that
whispers
person needs to
to
be our
Clay.
prisoner.
He whispers
I'm
to Clay,
kind of.
"Yeah,
I
prisoner?"
give Clay a knowing look, like I give Clay a knowing look, like come on, like go along here, come on.
Oh, I'm
I'm a
prisoner.
prisoner. Oh god.
Twike goes,
Oh, no.
and pulls off the gun
Kill
from
me.
pulls the shotgun from your hip and points it at you.
Okay. Now
Don't kill me, please.
that we're online, get us out
Prisoner.
of here. While being in the engine room, I saw that
Alright.
things got knocked offline. I'm gonna get us back online in case we have to fight our way out of here, and I bolt to go back to turn everything back on.
Okay, you sprint back to engineering.
Yep, sprint back
Right.
to engineering to turn everything back on.
So am I just sitting here with a shotgun in my back?
Twike's got
and
he's like pointing at
multiple
your
other
hip.
clanly owls.
I'm gonna say he's pointing at like your lower, like your upper sternum, like ribs, and he just goes,
Would I have contact to Abraxas at this point?
yeah.
I'm still right.
Okay, I'm gonna send a message to Abraxas and be like, I'm going to get a ship out of here. I have Clay. We're both alive. Don't kill us and just trust me. Signed S to J. So then it's like,
Shenzhen.
"Hey, come Shenzhen, please leave me."
I told the captain we might have a potential ship captured.
How many
Really?
crew members are in here?
Um.
We'll need to have a boarding crew. To take care of
Twike
the
says,
rest. We have 3 crew
86.
members there.
Oh wait.
No, I meant in the bridge. Like how
Oh.
many?
I'd say there's like
Oh, you
15 or so, or 50.
Dang it.
There's like 20 people in here.
This is gonna be kind of hard.
I tell to the captain real quick, like, if we want that ship, we're gonna need a full boarding party.
Which ship? My ship?
Twike cocks
Yes.
the gun. He pulls the hammer down. Click. And he goes bump bump and like pokes you in the side.
Damn it! I just grabbed the shotgun and I'm gonna pull Duke back out and start shooting people.
He goes,
Oh, good.
Keep Twike! Twike,
you
no!
smack it out of his
No,
hand,
no,
pull
no,
it down,
no,
then just go.
no. Oh no.
We'll have you roll
no.
fate again.
That's basically what I'm gonna do.
It's like everybody in
Oh,
the bridge is
no.
staring at you at this
Oh
point.
no. So much for that plan.
All right, fine. Can I roll for tech to see if I can fix the systems?
Yeah, roll craft.
Rollcraft. Here we go. Let's see what I got.
Like, what does the captain say? Like, look, we can have a clan layout ship. By we, I mean, and I just say like the Matrix.
It's true.
I like that I'm so excited and have such an adrenaline rush right now that my hand is literally shaking above my mouse.
I'm glad you're enjoying this.
This
16 fate.
is what makes ISR so good.
So you go. You're like,
I
all
tell
right. I won't tell you how many people you get, but all right. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Go ahead, Conrad.
I tell him in the net, like, look, I might not be in the collective anymore, but I'm still loyal to the Achenar.
You better be. He says, but I agree. All right, and you're hooking in devices and stuff, and you're like, I don't know where this goes. Click, and Harvey like unclicks something or reclicks something into a different direction that you've like moved it. Harvey then proceeds to like kind of shove you out of the way as it's like trying to get into your space, and you're like, stop it! And you click one last thing into place, and Harvey stops moving, and the whole ship goes and starts turning back on. And you hear stable power reinitialized.
You know what? Frick it. I'm gonna see if I can go for a fist bump with Harvey.
Harvey just goes, kink, very lightly bumps you,
Dink. Yes.
and then starts
Yes.
and climbs down into the main area of the ship again. As the whole vessel starts coming back on the line. Surprisingly, you were not attacked in that entire time span, but people are very, very busy with other ships. And
I also
ahead.
call out, get that Turai off that ship.
Oh, Twike.
Twike.
Like,
I
I call out to comms. I call it in comms. Get that Turai off that ship. Valuable ally.
Asset.
Asset. Whatever. Ally, asset, same thing.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Allies
Rolls.
are more trustworthy than assets.
what does the captain mobilize any units at all?
Sometimes.
He says, if they're doing okay down there and they haven't died yet, then I don't think we need to move in.
Okay. I
Speaking of which,
while
Yeah,
everything
you-
seems to be under back to normal, I'm gonna see if I can get my armor, my core fixed. Everything's fine here right now.
He says, we're a little busy!
I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Okay. Okay, Q, what you doing?
I am in the armory trying to get to upgrade, I guess, my equipment and
she's just
better gear.
perusing.
You both
through
just
the armory.
shopping.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like
Shopping
looking.
cart just.
Elevator music playing. Do 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 do.
A bundle.
I'm just these
$3.99. Good deal.
Ooh. Like, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take a little bit of everything.
And I have coupons.
Do I see anything that's useful?
To you, yeah, I mean, there's a couple weapons and stuff up here that you could grab. Although you have some pretty useful weapons yourself.
Yeah, I do.
You see one of the people in this room is like, are you mad?
Kind of.
I need
Yeah.
gear. I have
Couldn't
nothing
it
else
wait?
to do right now. No. I need gear.
What do you need?
Ask for the biggest gun.
I would.
Biggest gun.
The BFG.
Do they have anything like
The big gungus.
long and like do they have any? So I have a rope. Do they have any stronger materials? Do they have anything that would be like stronger materials
Like a stronger rope?
than what I have? Stronger rope or like?
I'd say you have like a microfiber rope, or like
Oh.
microfiber, but it's a meta mesh rope or something like that. It's super high tech anyway.
Do they have anything for grappling?
They have like a grappling hook and stuff that you could grab.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some of that.
Walks out. That's all I needed.
Grab.
No.
You put it on your inventory there. It's a matrix grappling hook. Excuse me. One you'll have to attach to your rope.
Okay, I can do that. Is there anything better than my pistol there?
How much damage does your pistol do?
My pistol does. Oh no, my compact gun does 5 damage.
Oh, weak.
Yeah,
sauce.
there's one up there that does 7.
I look to the guy. Can I take that? I kind of like how it looks.
I guess.
I
Didn't ask about the
just
grappling
kinda-
hook, he says.
It has its uses. And then I take the gun and walk off.
Okay, you could take the gun, slide it into your holster, and be like, thanks. And you blow him a kiss and walk out.
Though I did wink at the guy.
Yeah.
And I winked at him.
He goes,
I'll see you around.
what? You don't ask about the, you don't ask about the, but you're gonna ask about the. And he starts like complaining to himself as you're walking out.
But what is it about the gun? So the gun does 7 damage.
The gun to 7 damage is gonna give you a bonus of 1, a power usage of 3, and it's an accuracy based hand. We'll say it's a sidearm. You'll have a range of 6.
Okay, I've got a range of 6 for that. I think so.
Pete-
Increase my skill bonus by 1.
It's a skill bonus of 1.
Of 1. Okay.
Pete, you've run into the engineering bay just as it's been fixed, and you're like, oh, crap, I could have stayed fixing my darn pods.
Just stop. All right. Well, that's fixed. Are the weapons online?
Yes, everything seems to be back online now.
Oh,
Fire on the ship.
all right.
Their lives don't matter.
Just gonna leave then.
We've almost got
Okay.
the ship.
You're like, oh, crap,
Almost.
fine. And you walk back to your
Is
pods.
there like a lounge or like somewhere comfortable to chill then
Yeah.
on the ship? Then I'll go there.
Okay, you kind of hang out there.
Making a martini.
Yeah, I'll make a
kinda mixing
martini.
something. You start mixing a drink of some kind of Marquin spirit, and you can see somebody who's also sitting in there. He's got his hands like this on his head, and he goes, "She didn't ask about the grappling hook. She didn't ask about. She asked about the gun, but she didn't ask about the grappling hook." And he's just complaining to himself.
Almost like
Just
you,
good.
were, Peter.
Just gonna ignore him. You know, the guy's
Can you
gotta
believe
complain,
that?
but the guy's gotta
Can you
complain.
believe that? The audacity of that man, of that woman.
Yes.
She just blows me a kiss
Next
after
time-
this.
Continues.
Come on.
Next time I will seduce him.
Whoa.
Oh jeez.
That is nice.
Hella gay.
Anyway, so back on the ship.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys are
Oh,
down in
no.
engineering.
No, I'm in the bridge still.
I know,
am.
that's alright, that's what I meant. You're down in engineering, and you run into the room, and you see a couple of the engineers are looking at this Urian who's just laying against the panel, and they peel him off, and he goes, "Gumph." And they're like, and they look up, and they see you like, as your eyes just widen, and you're
you
like,
want to try and get after me,
Hi.
Martina? You're gonna end up like him. Now move out of my
Did you
way.
say that?
Yes.
one of them draws a rifle from his back.
Oh no.
I point my bow at him and look at him and be like, "You really want to do this?"
Oh my god. No.
Sam, do me a
But this is
favor
just-
and roll. Yes. roll.
Yeah.
Roll fortitude.
Okay.
Happy to do something that Shenzhen can do.
Ooh. Okay.
Something
Super
we're adding
awesome
to them.
rage mode.
I don't know if that's gonna let it happen, but you know.
She unlocks Super Saiyan God.
5. You like
Yeah.
you kind of extend out your like your fins and stuff that you have painted yourself and everything like that, and then you kind of like start like
Ooh.
moving them in a specific way, and these colors kind of flashing through them, and the guy's just kind of like, yeah, no, and then points his gun out at you again and starts like pushing up at you, as you've tried to like
Also,
you've kind of
By
you've
the way,
attempted
just let
to
Mesmerize him.
Yeah.
just to let you know, there is someone else on here who is not part of Clan Leou and is currently getting access to everything we have.
BS, he says.
Oh, really? Go up to the bridge yourself, then I'll lead you there. I'll lead you there.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my god, this is opposite of what I want.
Oh, you completely
I,
turned back, man. I don't want to hear it.
Hey,
I
Hey,
got
you
my
gonna-
persuasion.
do we know about the situation going on?
Not really.
I sent a message to you that we were trying to take over the ship, at least.
Yeah.
I just
You send me everything okay, I just send a thumbs back up.
I'm gonna
Hey,
actually
we're-
do that. Is everything okay?
I don't think I can answer that with what I'm doing currently.
Yeah, is everything okay?
I'm gonna do
Voice
the
to
both
text,
status.
just fine.
Yeah,
gonna do both.
voice to text. Pow 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 pow. Bang bang bang.
Communication.
Perfect.
I rolled a 21 and put it in chat for you.
Okay. Oh, was it natural? Not nat, not nat.
No, not that.
He goes,
It was a
"Fine."
natural 18 though.
To the one guy, he starts walking up to you, and you see one of them in the back, like brings up a data pad. It's kind of off to the side, and you see he goes, "Boop-doop-doop-doop," and then he has his hand back and he says, "Move an inch and I'll press it."
Oh.
Okay. So you're just gonna let the guy run free on the ship and kill everybody and then have access to things? Are you that
The
stupid?
ship won't be around if I press this button.
Well, I mean, if you want to do that, that works too. That's climbing
I-
out, actually. I mean,
I'm gonna send a message. The same thing, status, and they can respond yes or no.
Dude,
with
we
whatever.
cannot respond.
Well,
I really can't respond right now.
I'm just gonna say good
So,
or yeah, good, yes, no. Like Y
2
and
stumps for
Y
no,
or N.
1 stump for yes.
I'm just
say
gonna say
two
you don't
dots,
receive a
like-
response, and that's probably a pretty good response
yeah,
for
we
you.
can't. Yeah.
okay.
So not good.
So I have a question
good?
because I still have my bow
I mean,
out.
you
yes?
don't receive a response from either of them, and so that probably means not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the captain like, look, it's gone sideways. We need to get in there.
Or we could just
Do the
incinerate
next.
the ship.
Because I'm not in there.
Ah.
And lose all the data and black art and whatever else we have.
What data's on there has been
Clan
deleted.
layout leads. But we can figure out how their ship works, and we still have that clan Liao or Shenzhen.
You can go on that ship.
Whatever they know.
You can go on that ship, but if the ship explodes because they're deleting the data and destroying the vessel, scuttling it, then that's not my problem and you're dead. Beam
I'm
down.
gonna try to. Here, Cole. I'm gonna do this real quick.
What are you doing?
I'll see if I can roll for that real quick and see if there's interest.
I'm over
Yeah,
in
roll
the
fate.
beam deck, and I'm beaming up that Turai.
Okay. Yeah. You're like, all right, we can finally do this. And Twike, who's right next to you, goes, and then vanishes. And you're going,
Oh.
and you take out,
Oh,
I'm gonna
boy.
say like 80% of the bridge crew with just like bam, 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 bam.
Can we hear this in the room I'm in?
No.
Dang it.
And the remaining bridge crew are just like, you can see one of them tries to tap on a console. You just go again with that guy, and he's down. He's like, you want next?
I'm gonna order everyone to get in the corner
put
and
my
on their
roll in
knees.
chat.
Okay. I see your roll.
Anyway, I tell everyone to face the corner, hands down, facing into the corner.
Okay, you can see some of them are moving. One of them goes. He starts to move kind of like the opposite direction, and then sprints, like makes a sprint for that control panel.
I'll roll accuracy, shoot him right in the eyes.
All right.
1 moment.
Then probably shoot the bloody control panel at this point.
We may
I
need
want to
that.
do that.
We may need that. Please don't.
Well,
This
so
is-
you could throw a stabby, I suppose.
I have to pull Stabby out.
Okay. Stabby won't give you bonuses.
Oh my. No, I'm not pulling Stabby. I said I'd have to.
Oh.
Oh my god. Where's my accuracy bonus? Oh my god.
So, cool, that's gonna be.
Non
interesting.
nat 22?
Oh god.
You go,
Oh.
and you hit him once in both the eyes. He just goes against the floor and just scrapes the whole way. The rest of them instantly pile up in that corner. Down in engineering, you see the one guy's got his hand over that button. He starts moving it closer and closer. I'm scuttling the ship.
Hold on, I gotta
You
look.
should probably kill him. I mean,
Hold on.
don't let me metagame.
I'm already thinking. I just need to. Okay. Sorry, I had to look up the meaning of a word. So
Subtle.
if I were, yeah. Okay. How many people are around the guy that is around the button?
Probably just him.
Okay. If I can get him to fall backwards, is there a chance he hits the button?
No, but he's like his hands. I'd say like this far off that button.
Okay. Because I was gonna shoot him. What if his hand's that's far off the button? Then that's a problem.
Roll perception.
Okay. On my sheet I am.
I send Kiara a message, bridge secure. I also send it to Abraxas and to Valera.
I don't say that yet because I need to keep this like. If we can get a group there, that'll be great.
15 is what I rolled, and I put it in chat for you.
All right. You see these weird glitches start to appear up behind that guy.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Not to alarm you, but look behind you. I just say it like dead calm. Okay, so you really want to die today, don't you?
You see these glitches and just kind of like shift, and this machine appears behind him. And it buzzes mechanically.
Uh-oh.
And he goes and just stabs his blade right into his back and like flings him across the room. And then instantly looks at you next. Nope. It's got these mechanical, like angular pieces to it.
That's definitely not
It's
Harvey.
buzzing.
Bye.
Guys, we're screwed.
Harvey?
We're all dead.
I want to shoot it.
I hate you,
If it
Conrad.
turned to
I
me,
hate
I
you so
realized
much.
it's not
We're
Harvey.
real dead.
Once
You
I
say
realized-
that, and my
I
character
can't hear a
heads
single
straight
word
for
any
the
of you guys are
bloody
saying.
cape buds.
I gave up on trying to ask my question. Can I, once I realize it's not Harvey, can I just full on shoot it because I'm still having my bow out?
Yeah, you go.
Alright, that's not
And
Harvey.
you fling an arrow at it, and it vanishes into a glitch right in front of it. And it continues to. You see an extra blade like activate on this arm. The weird aura starts to appear, and then it goes. Then it starts to advance on you, and as every time it steps, it glitches forward, and a third, like a second and third figure, and then a fourth kind of like appears in front of it, and it goes and like kind of steps forward, but then moves like 4 times further than it really should. And then it goes right in front of you. And you can see somebody pulling a gun, kind of trying to like pulling a gun at it.
Yeah.
And it stabs the person behind you.
Yeah.
And flings them down.
Oh, okay. Do I recognize anything about this other than the fact it's not Harvey?
You're not Harvey. Nope.
Oh boy.
Is
there a way can I get into like its systems or something?
Oh my
It
god,
vanishes.
no.
And appears on the bridge for like 0.1 second. It appears onto the bridge and just like looks around, and all of its like kind of figures stretch out and kind of look around for a second and reform and vanish.
I run.
Take advantage.
You
Run to
sprint
wherever
out of
I
there.
can at this point.
And you hear it appear back
Yeah.
behind you again, Sam. As you're just like sprinting down this hallway, you can hear it go like slamming through the hall behind you.
Is there like anybody in my way? Can I just like toss them behind me? Here, eat this. Here, eat this.
Anybody along the way is instantly like, oh crap, and starts sprinting with you. Some of them like come out of doorways and are just
Is
lost.
Is
Oh
there
my
a way?
God.
Can I jump over and flip over it and start running the other way?
The hallway is like 6 feet tall. This thing's entire body is making a new hallway.
Oh.
Yeah, he's reshaping, renovating, if you will. Redesigning.
It's fitting himself in.
Needs
Can
more,
I dart
needs more,
under him? Can I
needs more
dart under him?
space.
Can
And
you
then
dart
like
under him?
try to like get him with my gauntlet as I go, and then as soon as I get him, keep going.
Yeah, you can. You kind of stop for a second and then sprint down, and you dodge underneath him. Roll acrobatics. All of you guys
Okay.
up on the Matrix ship instantly start identifying these weird signals that are coming off of the vessel.
Does anything happen now?
With what?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You you feel a strange kind of presence set onto your mind, and a request pop in.
do I know who it is?
Oh, it's instant.
Do I know who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Instantly, bow.
Okay. Everybody who's
What?
in the room with him, his whole body just goes like upright for a second, and his eyes shift to like a glowing blue, like a kind of a digital blue, and he looks around for a moment, looks at the captain, and the captain goes, "Afternoon."
Wait, what's this?
And captain's like, "Akron."
Bud, no.
And he goes,
I gotta stop.
"You better put somebody on that ship." And then his body returns to himself again. You go, ugh, as your head just like aches from that.
I just like go on the ground like coughing. You heard what?
You just spew out blood.
Guess you said it.
Captain goes, "We need a ground crew on that ship right now."
Why are you the way you are?
Problems of being a Matrix.
I like try to
I
struggle
never
up.
want to be near you ever again. I'm not even gonna stand next to you anymore.
I like struggle up like I'll join them, Harvey. I need a better core.
Yeah. All right, so you
I like tell them like I'll try to get a better core before I go.
we're gonna go back into their ship for a moment. Give me a second. You guys are gonna getting a group. So
Okay.
I'm sorry we're trying to jump around, but this is the most action. I'm trying to get through this so we can get to the second part. But yeah.
Second part.
Sam, what did you roll?
Oh,
Did you put
boy.
it in chat?
This is only the first.
6
I did.
acrobatics.
It's a 6.
6.
Oh,
It was a nat 4. And I only have
God.
So you. Hold on, wait for this. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. You're like okay, and you slide under him and you hit his leg, as this kind of figure. You hear it go, and like the whole like this weird buzz coming from it, and you bring up your blade and like trying to stab it into his back, and your hand vanishes to a certain point, and then you pull it back and your hand returns, and it just instantly flips around, just like staring at you.
I look at him like, oh, so you're a defector like me, are you?
It then proceeds to like get down towards you, and its
That's
head is like this far from you. So it goes, "I have better things to worry about," and like stabs its blade into your head, or not head to your head, next to your head, right here. Brings its blade out,
Your
and then
head,
it
that's
vanishes.
So
My boy,
I
get
just
out of
look
there.
at it, and I just look around. I'm like, then why the heck am I being targeted? And then I just try to get out of here.
Well, part of it could be that you are a Shenzhen
Yeah.
on a Clan Leou ship.
How's things going on the bridge? Everyone having a good time with tea time and everything? We
You
have
got your
time out in the
gun on
corner.
them, and you're like, "Where's my little buddy?" Twike is gone. You're not quite sure what happened to him. He just kind of vanished.
I send you a message. I send you a message saying we got Twike.
Twike is in the teleporter
I
room, like,
send him
I get.
Can I-
I walk up to him, and I just hold my hand up and be like, "We're fine."
this is really wholesome, and it's also escalated to the moment
safe
because,
now.
like, I'm listening to if you guys know the Star Trek Picard theme, that's what I'm listening to.
Yeah.
It's very wholesome.
very
It's
good.
like I just say, "You're safe now." Can I roll linguistics?
Yeah, you can roll linguistics.
Oh, poor Tweak.
Yay!
Oh.
Yay! I want Twike.
Twike's my buddy.
Cole.
Yeah.
16.
Are
You kinda
saying yeah- who are you saying yeah to?
You're okay now. You kind of like state that to him, and he goes and like
I hold
nods.
up my hands and I just gently beckon him forward. as
He
I
kind of
step
he
back.
kind of steps forward, and then jump, and then he kind of just barrels himself into your arms, and you're like, okay, and you kind of just gently hug him.
Okay. Okay.
His little wings go. zzz.
Yes! Yes!
Aww.
I love it! Yes!
Just
We have a friend.
You're a bug.
We have a friend. We're a bug. This is fine.
Hey,
Out of
Cole.
character, I'm screaming with joy. Yes!
Harvey gives him a hug.
Oh my god.
Crunch.
No, no.
Chitin gone.
Can I,
What's up,
Alright.
Sam?
anyway.
hey Cole.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
As I'm running, can I
Hold
send a
on.
message to Abraxas and be like, Harvey Evil Twin on board. Disappear, reappear. I'm screwed.
We're doomed!
I just tell her I just gave her one word, Verge. Do not engage.
Too late.
Too late.
I don't know that. Yeah.
I
Do
sent him
not,
a
do not
message
engage in
saying too
caps.
late.
Do not
I
engage.
sent him a message saying too late as I'm running.
I just say,
About
I hope
that.
to God you lived.
I'm
I
trying.
don't know if she's alive.
I'm assuming I'm still like really hurting from having not a lot of nerve.
Oh yeah, no, your brain. Yeah, you're bleeding.
All
You're
right.
braining.
You're braining. What's up, Pete?
Can I
You were saying something.
Anyway.
hide? Can I hide?
No.
Okay.
Can I
Um,
hide?
You
that a
suspect that it's not going to return.
Okay. I make my way back to the bridge? Question mark?
You head up to the bridge, just very like gently, kind of stepping as you're going up, and you see Clay standing there like, okay, because you saw the machine appear in front of you too, and then
yeah.
it vanished.
Just like
Says it was chasing me, said it had better things to do. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's coming, but we'll see.
like. Can we just get back to the other ship, please?
I got a message from Actor saying Verge, which I'm assuming is name of thing. So yeah, I guess we could try. I can fly this thing.
I tell Kira, hail the other Matrix ship that we have control of the ship now.
Okay.
At least control of the bridge.
Oh, there was a mass murder as I was running. Don't worry.
Worry a lot.
Worry.
Can-
And also, I think we should put a PA out, on the PA system for all the other crew members that think they might have a chance that they need to give up.
I wouldn't. Oh well.
Unless you think there's something else we should do.
Well, technically, I mean, I don't remember the name of it. The creature is currently destroying Clan the Auschwitz, which I'm assuming is helping you guys and is taking out a lot of members from the clan. So may as well just can I send out a message being like engage in the name of the creature just to try and see if I can get more of them to die.
Engage Lake Hall.
More of the Clan the Auschwitz. Yes.
Yeah, you kind of you send out a comms from this vessel.
Sure.
All available vessels attack the Evix. You get a whole bunch of like angry replies, but they
What?
seem to start doing it.
Okay. Sweet, that works.
Good.
Now we can head back to the
I
other ship
turn to
that
Kiara
we're on.
and I tell her in like 15 seconds I'm going to start capping people because I don't want to do this. I'm not a babysitter.
I'm heading us back to the ship, so do whatever you want to do. I send a message to
Piloting
Brax.
our ship back to the Matrix ship.
Yeah. And I'll send a
Yes.
message to Abraxas being like, hey, I have control of ship coming to you. Don't kill me. And Clay is still alive. We're going to kill more Clan Leou members, but hopefully I'm also killing more by sending them to the thing.
While you're saying that, there's
I
actually a whole
message
bunch
back,
of
like-
beam sigs that are just going
Yeah.
as Matrix are beaming on board into the bridge. They go, good job, we'll take it from here, they said.
Okay, I say
your
as
butts
I
back
spit
to the
out some
ship.
blood real quick. Don't have to tell me twice.
You get that looked
I
at.
beam them back to the.
Excited
I
to be
beam them
on
back.
the in my life.
I'd
Okay.
like to stay.
Yeah, you're kind of on the control panel. Twike is now like hugging you. You're kind of like tapping like this on the panel, so you're like over him.
Yep.
Are they going to be able to be fine on the Clan Leou ship, or are they going to need me to do things?
They'll probably be okay. They can interface with technology differently than you can.
All right. Well, I'll go back then.
I'll say
Yeah.
I make my way back to the ship.
You both beam up.
Okay.
And
And
as
SVV
yeah, being
with
hugged
very-
by
with Twike just attached.
I go over and I pat him and be like, "Yep."
Twike
we're
just
safe."
like recoils from you.
We're safe.
Be like, "Hey, it's okay.
We're safe. We're safe.
I'm gonna.
I'm against Clan Leou. It's okay."
I say to Twike, and
He's probably like, "The heck you talking about the Shenzhen and Clan Leou? What are you talking about?"
He goes,
I'm gonna go
no.
over to Twike and ask him to come.
He goes,
Twike and I
okay,
kinda
and
have a
goes with
connection.
you.
I'm gonna go ask him to
Okay,
come with
good.
me.
He goes, yes, yes, yes.
I gave him my shotgun.
He goes, Shenzhen bad.
I said,
Yeah.
"This is now yours. This is for helping me out. You did a good job." And I give him old Henry.
He goes, ah.
That's adorable.
He goes to grab it and he goes, and kind of like heaves it up.
We're
I love
compadres
this.
now, boy. We're
love
We're
friends.
compadres.
Hard.
It's gonna be real sad remembering that he's just a meat shield and absolutely will get schwacked eventually.
Yep.
It's gonna be like an anime betrayal, but on ourselves.
He's gonna feel so betrayed.
But we're gonna respond. We're gonna respond with anger all the same, aren't we?
Yeah.
Can I
Whatever's
ask-
gonna kill it's gonna get special cargo privileges.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I ask, the
If he
Twike?
does survive to the end of this, I
That'd
will
be
be
interesting.
so happy.
That would be impressive.
Poor
Can
Twike.
I ask Twike for his Clan Leou communicator and be like, you don't have to worry about them anymore.
He goes, no,
Just to. Oh, okay.
Shenzhen
Fine.
bad.
Worry about their messages and stuff. Okay, kid. Whatever you say.
I hear. I ask him that.
For the data
I
panel.
would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hands it to you.
Okay. I hand it to Kira.
Thank you. I tuck it away. I'm gonna keep gathering these things, man. Like I'm gonna be a collector of these.
You hear from the
Actually,
bridge.
you know, I
You
say,
guys better
I'll
get
take
up
one.
here.
I respond to Kira. I say, I'll take that. I could use one.
Not right now. And I go.
All right, suit yourself.
Yeah, let's go to the bridge.
Yeah, let's go.
Le Bridgeon.
Le Bridgeon.
Yeah.
Sean, I
So,
think
you guys all head to the bridge.
Bridge.
Bridgeon, free save.
And what is up here? I think we need to... Are you guys glitching out too?
Okay.
No.
No.
What is
What do
up?
you mean?
No.
People are like
Much
moving.
Fine
They're all like
advantage.
having some real issues here.
Maybe
Oh,
the
dear.
bridge is going into
It
your
was of
machine.
utmost importance.
Probably. Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, so... Well, you guys all run up to the bridge. As you see, the gate is still spinning and such, and there's that weird glitch that's now very, very present. You see that they zoom in on Majora, the station behind. Well, no, they zoom in on Majora Tech, the station that was operating and working on Majora, and you can see it just incinerating in the background as it's just blowing apart into thousands and millions of pieces. Its main reactor seems to be going critical for whatever reason.
Rip.
Isn't that what we had to
the state-
investigate in the beginning, anyways?
Doesn't this station have my ship on it?
That's no. That's
yours is on. Yours is on. Yeah,
Unifica.
Okay.
yours is on a different station. Unifica.
Worry levels were increasing.
Yeah, Majora Tech is
Even
the
though
place
my
that
ship
was
is pretty
researching the
much
gate.
scuttled at this moment. Okay.
What was the place that we had to investigate? That specifically me. I remember there was something with
Yeah, it was Majora Tech.
Majora Tech.
That was the place you're trying to research.
Well, goodbye.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Just go back, Ava. What'd you figure out? It's
It's
gone.
gone.
It's hella dead.
as the New Days call it. Anyway, you see a vessel flying away from it as it's doing so, but that weird glitch that's now very, very present starts tearing itself open on top of the main ring. You can see the gate itself
This is
starts
fine.
peeling apart, and the portal is rupturing, and any ships that are coming through it are cut in half and detonated upon they pass through. You can see that the rift starts opening and opening and opening and tearing itself open as a vessel smashes through it from what looks like the other side of whatever this glitchy rift thing is. As it drifts inward, there's this weird network surge that hits all of the vessels, and all of your systems and stuff kind of glitch out as it does so. And then the rift closes on the rear end of that vessel, and all the glitches vanish.
Was I affected at all?
Yeah, you were disconnected from your main network for a second and then
Ooh.
reconnected. And then you can see that
Did we
this ship is
recognize
just
what it was
sitting
from
in the
a while
middle of
ago?
this. No, it was just a weird network surge. It went all over everything. And then it's deactivated.
Okay.
There's no activity from that vessel anymore. And a whole bunch of the Clan Leou ships are now cut off
Okay.
from their
Cool.
main Andromeda. What's up?
As far as
Can I on my camera that I have? 'Cause I do think I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I actually still have it. Never mind.
Oh, you go
Never
ahead.
mind. Oh no, I have a camera on it on my character embedded in me. Can I take some pictures of this event?
Yeah.
while
You
it's
snap some
happening?
pictures as it's doing so.
Okay.
Everybody is seeing this currently.
does that vessel look anything like I've ever seen in my entire life?
Not really.
Or, like vaguely
Roll
familiar.
knowledge. All of you can roll knowledge.
Sick.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna try. Can I tap into the database and get bonuses that way?
There seems to be a network disconnection.
Matrix net.
Localized to this area.
Can I
You said we're
interface with
rolling
the ship?
knowledge?
The ship
Can I
directly?
connect to the ship? And
Oh,
see
your
if they
ship.
have anything?
The
Yes.
Matrix ship? Yeah, you can interface with it.
Yes.
You get a bonus of 1.
Yes. Okay. That's not me.
Yes.
Knowledge.
Much better.
Oh, that's actually cool. Good.
That die is now fired. We'll move to a different D20.
This die is dumb. This die is actually. Oh, okay. I gotta. Well,
Non-nat 20. Anybody
Yeah.
else? Is that all the
Which
rolls?
die are you using?
that.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
I got 10.
Of course.
Alright, 10. All of you, including Conrad, do not recognize this ship.
Oh.
Like
Do I
I
get
have any
any-
clue, anyways.
Do I have any
Yeah.
like inkling?
No.
Is there
Nothing.
any inkling of like what it could look like?
Not really.
Even what about specific? Does it have a name? Do we see a name on it?
On the side of it, it seems to have something written that says 12.10-LDR.
Did we have anything?
That seems to. I mean, there's something in the database labeled LDR, but it doesn't really have a lot of information about it. Thank you. Capitals LDR. Thank you.
Yep.
It rings a bell, but you're not quite sure about what.
I asked the captain. When were you assigned? Like, I guess, like, when did you start working for the Matrix?
Last.
How old are you?
Not as old as you.
Wow.
Do you have any in the crew as old as this?
Not many.
Close. Any?
Some of us were picked. Most of us were picked up during the gap, and reassigned, given a purpose greater than that of the Sentinels could grant us.
I try to act. Oh, we're disconnected to the net right now, right?
Yeah. This whole area is segmented.
Okay. Like, I can't remember what it is. Can you find anything on LDR? Designation.
I'll look
LDR.
around with what we have. He pulls up access to it. We're gonna fly over there. Pilot, and the ship starts to move over.
Great.
We're gonna take a 10 to 20 minute break. How long would you guys like to take?
There we go.